Alrighty, stream should be live. Just gotta wait for YouTube. I have to wear a hat because my hair is never in an orderly fashion. It always looks like shit. I always look like a homeless man or something like that. But we're live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to GTA 5 once again. And tonight we're gonna get... hopefully we can get to at least the Blitz play. I'm not sure if we'll get that far though, because that is pretty far in. But we'll just have to wait and see. But I did see there was 3 likes on the stream. I do appreciate that. And hopefully some people can join us tonight on this beautiful Saturday night that's fucking windy as hell. But yeah, so yesterday's stream we did chill, and it was pretty fun, but it did kind of die a little bit near the end, but it was fun. But hopefully we can get some people tonight though, as we play some GTA 5. I did have to mess with OBS a little bit, because the new OBS update breaks my microphone. It does this thing where it adds this hissing thing to my mic. I don't know why. And, I know it's OBS because whenever I downgrade it, the problem goes away. So, it's just OBS being itself, apparently. But, yeah, the last time we played GTA 5, we left off on, I think it was Three's Company, I think. So, that's kind of midway through, but not really. But yeah, that's where we left off at. Not really sure what to say, because, the early commentary is pretty tough to pull off. But, yeah, I did notice another thing, too, with OBS. I've been noticing lately that my streams have been kind of choppy looking. I don't know if that's just me or if it's just OBS, but I noticed, like, it'll be smooth and then it gets choppy, smooth, choppy. But what's up, Miracle, even though you're right there? Thanks for watching the stream, even though you're actually here and you get front row seats. Aren't you just lucky? Aren't you just lucky? Oh my god. Or as Dutch said, I had a goddamn plan. I'm joking. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just continue on with the next mission. And like I said, this is going to be just strictly a story playthrough. Main missions only. We're not going to mess around with side missions too much. Just bare bones, basic story playthrough, and that's it. We're not going to mess with anything else. Although if the opportunity arises, we could find room somewhere to do a side mission possibly. But yeah, if anybody's in here watching, besides Miracle, I do hope you guys are doing good. Do hope all is well for you. It is a little quieter than usual. It's all quiet on the Western Front. No, I'm joking. No, but, yeah, but it is a little bit quieter than usual for the past few streams. But hopefully some people can jump in with us. I'm sure it'll improve. I'm sure we'll get more people. But, I've had a lot of streams where it was like this the entire time, which is pretty sad, actually. But, it happens to everybody. Some people just have slow days. Some people have off days. It's just to be expected with live streams. Unless you're a big streamer with a lot of viewers, then you don't ever have to worry about it. I don't know how I'd feel about, like, a large viewer base. I mean, having a bunch of people in your chat, at that point, you may as well not even look at the chat anymore. I mean, you have to read. It's not even humanly possible to read all those comments at once. So, at that point, that's why big streamers usually just ignore the chat, because there's just too many comments coming through at once. I like how I ran somebody over and Trevor was like, how did you not see me? Yeah, because we're supposed to be driving on the opposite side of the road. Fucking asshole. Trevor is an asshole. Whoops. I cannot drive in this game. Yeah, driving on PC is a little more difficult for me, because with an analog stick it's more precise. But I will say, though, in terms of shooting, PC is a little bit superior. It's always been like that. Because with console, I mean, you can be good with a controller, but with a mouse, you're always going to have more superior aim, because it's more precise than an analog stick. But, yeah, so I think this might be... I hope it's not scouting the port. I hate this mission. This mission is terrible. Please tell me this is not scouting the port. I hope not. Scouting the port is up there with the... Oh, God, it's scouting the port. Just my thoughts on it for a second. Scouting the port is probably one of the worst GTA missions, period. It's not the fact that it's hard. It's just so goddamn tedious. It's just such a long mission. And I'm glad we're getting it out of the way, but scouting the port is definitely up there with one of the worst missions. This applies to the 2D, 3D, HD universe. It's a terrible mission. I hate it. But, yeah, we've been live for nearly 5 minutes. We've only had 1 comment so far. So it's been kind of slow, but I'm sure it'll pick up. The stream died. Are you falling asleep?
I don't know.
Oh, it is. Oh, shit. Hopefully that gets better.
It's a bit
I only have one comment so far, and that's from you. That sucks, but yeah, like I said though, you know, sometimes I just have off days, which I'm kind of surprised because it's Saturday, and that's usually my best day to go live. That's when I usually have the most amount of people in my chat. But, you know, for the past few days though, it has been pretty active though, so I mean, I can't really complain there. But, you know, I'm sure it'll get better though. I'm sure it will, hopefully. It's like 30 minutes later, it's like, okay, we'll just wait a little bit longer. And then it's like you stream for another hour, it's like, damn, I guess nobody's showing up then. I mean, that's happened before, so I mean, I'm, you know, prepared for the worst. But to be honest, I'm gonna try not to get discouraged, because I've had streams like this where, you know, I'll stream for 30-40 minutes, and nobody jumps in. And at that point, I just end it, because I feel like I'm kind of wasting my time. I mean, because I'm basically just playing the game as I talk to myself. So, you know, sometimes I get discouraged, but I'm going to try not to. Because, you know, that is kind of it is going to ruin the playthrough if I end it. Because, you know, I'm doing missions, and then the stream just gets deleted, and then, you know, I'm kind of skipping ahead a little bit next time I go live, but, yeah, but, like I said, you know, I'm sure it'll get better. I know it sounds, you know, I sound like a broken record, but it'll hopefully improve before we hit 20 minutes, maybe an hour. But then again, though, I mean, I've had a stream like this where it was like this for the first hour. But then, you know, after a while, people started jumping in, but I'm sure it'll get better. Okay, enough talking about viewership. I'm sure people don't want to hear you complain about it. It's like, I'm sick of hearing him talking about his low viewer numbers. No, I want to see him play GTA. Yeah, this mission is so bad that even Rockstar made an artwork about it. It's got Trevor with the glasses, but it's just such a boring mission. I mean, it's not even difficult. It's just boring. That's the problem. It's long and boring. All right, where's Flo? Oh, I'm sorry. I have to go back and follow him, as if he just couldn't come ahead. Jesus. The game is like, no, you have to wait for him to walk first. I hate when Rockstar does that, though. Well, you can't just go ahead. It's like I'm trying to get through this mission as fast as possible, because it's just such a dreadful mission. I mean, it's awful. I mean, because, you know, most people, when they think of bad missions, they think of it, you know, being too difficult. But in this case, it's not so much difficult. It's more so just monotonous. It's tedious, and it's definitely not a fan favorite. I'll just say that. It's, you know, it's the most beloved mission in GTA history. Everybody loves scouting the fucking port, because, you know, it's such a great mission. But yeah, but like I said though, I do sound like a broken record, but I do hope that whoever may be in here, hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far, and I do hope you guys are getting some kind of entertainment value out of it. You know, the commentary may not be the greatest, but usually when the chat is kind of slow like this, it is kind of hard to commentate a little bit, but, you know, over time you get used to it. You know, just, after a while you just kind of run your thoughts, I guess. You just run it through words. Does that make sense? I mean, I don't know. I can't really talk. Why the fuck does Trevor walk like this? He walks like he has a stick up his ass. Oh my god. No, but, so this is probably the worst part of the mission. You have to use this fucking, I don't know what you'd call it, like, some construction vehicle. And you have to move these containers. And on paper it sounds easy, but it's actually pretty unbearable. Because sometimes you'll have the container and then you drop it. And then you gotta go back and you gotta go through the fucking hassle of picking it up. It's just truly a terrible mission. So position the... I like how Trevor wanted to run that guy over with it. But position the container handler over a container using the left shift and left... Oh shit! Trevor's cover was blown. So because I caused an accident, my cover was blown? Fucking shit like that happens at workplaces all the time. It's like, oh, he just crashed into people, his cover is blown. Did you see that? Did you see me hit those guys? Oh my god, that was funny. Jesus. Yeah, see, I tried to take the shortcut. The game was like, nah, G. He's like, no shortcut for you. Oh my god. But yeah, this is the precursor to the Merryweather heist, which is a waste of time because you don't even get paid for it. It's just, you literally do it for no reason. It's, but it's, I guess it's part of the story, so we have to do it. So you press, how do you fucking lift the thing? Oh. So, left control and left shift. I swear to god, Rockstar, the controls that they have for the games are just so strange. Like, it's like you have to press left shift and left control to work this thing. I don't even know what you'd call this thing. But I know this mission is definitely tedious, though. It's just not a good mission. I mean, you know, every GTA game has that one mission that nobody likes. But this is, like, wait, I don't understand what Rockstar was thinking with this. Like, it's just such a, it's boring. I mean, this isn't GTA. I mean, I understand it's part of the story and it has to, you know, it pushes the narrative. But it's, like, nobody wants to do this. Like, literally nobody wants to do this. If I wanted to do this, you know, I may as well just apply for a real fucking job that does this shit. Doesn't make any sense. I guess they just wanted a boring mission. They're just like, okay, so we're gonna put a mission in where you have to use this construction vehicle, and you have to basically work on, you know, a full-time job. Because, you know, that's totally what GTA is about. I came home to relax. Can you imagine a construction worker that does this same shit? The same shit that I'm doing right now? And he comes home, he's like, I can't wait to get home and try to beat GTA tonight. And then he does a mission like this, and he's like, oh, God. He's like, no, I'm being reminded. Be right back, gotta put eye drops in. Oh, okay. Damn. Is it like bad? I thought it was better. Oh, okay. I don't know why you snapped at me. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. She snapped at me. Oh my God. She's being mean to me. I'm joking. Nah, but, yeah, the chat is pretty dead tonight. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I'm sure somebody will eventually come in. You know, eventually somebody will just come in and be like, hey, what's up? But, you know, it'll get better. I said, you know, it's pretty far and few between, but I usually have streams like this pretty, not often. It's like once in a blue moon I'll have a stream like this, but I guess tonight I just got pretty unlucky. Okay, so I gotta go to the crane next. Come on, where's the shooting? Where's the, I don't know, Grand Theft Auto? I don't want to fucking do this. I'm sick of this. This thing just, like, the handling is so fucking poor on this thing. I mean, I know it's a big vehicle, but it's just, like, literally Rockstar. I don't know what you were thinking when you designed this mission, but I'll just go on record and say this now. Nobody wants to do this. Nobody. Not even the most craziest, insane human being wants to do this shit. But I guess Rockstar was like, hey, this is a good mission idea. Why can't I drive? Fuck it. Oh, the game is like, okay, bro. Like, the game is just listening. It's like, okay, I'll just get you out of the vehicle right now. Yeah, the game listened. It's listening on my thoughts. It's like, hey, game, shut off, and then the game just, like, closes. Oh my God, that'd be funny. The game is a sentient being that listens to you. But yeah, I've been noticing lately with OBS that my things have been kind of choppy. Like it'll be smooth, but then it'll get choppy, smooth, choppy through the whole thing. I don't know why it's been doing that. But I do know it's been very obnoxious. Because right now it's choppy on OBS. But, you know, usually the end result is that it's smooth. But it's like, I notice when I go back and watch my streams sometimes, it'll be smooth and then it'll be choppy, smooth, choppy. I was doing that last night on my chill stream with the display capture. But to be fair, with display capture, it's pretty finicky anyway. Okay, move the cabin. What am I supposed to be doing? Use WS. Oh, you have to. Oh, okay. I guess I wasn't in line. My bad. Okay. There we go. So you have to use the mouse wheel. See, when I was a kid, I remember when I did this mission. Not this mission, but when I used to play games on PC. Oh, you have to press A and S. Okay. But okay, so it wants to talk about my cover being blown. But you think it'd be suspicious if, you know, that he would have to teach you how to do this again? Like, if he's already working there, he should know, right? Oh, but God forbid I crash into my coworkers, yeah. I guess that, you know, that blows my cover. Nah, but what I was saying was, when I was a kid, I didn't understand how PC games worked. And I didn't understand that typically on PC, the movement controls are W, A, S, and D. And, I remember I thought I needed an actual mouse because I used to have, like, a shitty home laptop. And I thought I needed a mouse to move. So it's like I didn't know how to play the game because, like, I thought I needed a mouse. But I didn't. It's just you move with W, A, S, and D. I remember that. Okay. I like how he yells. He's like, go to the other end. What an asshole. Hey, buddy, I don't get paid enough to do this shit, so you might want to clear out before I shoot you. I'm joking. But, Yeah, damn, we've been live for 15 minutes, only 2 comments. Nah, but I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. I mean, because, you know, some people, they don't get anything at all, so. I guess it just depends on the day. But I said, though, I mean, it's strange, because usually on Saturdays, that's usually when I'm getting the most people, is on Saturdays. But I guess not. I guess it's just not that kind of day today. But, you know, like I said, you know, I'm sure it'll pick up, and these controls are absolutely terrible. Let me change the view, I can't see shit. Hold up. And then we have to go down, pick everything up. And see, I keep forgetting the controls with the vehicle. Just very strange controls. There's a lot to process here. Yeah, Dark Viper AU is watching this right now. He's like disgraceful. He's like despicable gameplay. He's like, you don't know what you're doing. He's like, how dare you disrespect GTA 5? No, I'm joking. Dark Viper AU, he's a good YouTuber. I like to watch his stuff. Well, streamer slash YouTuber, whatever it may be. That man has taught me more about GTA 5 than I probably wouldn't have. Because half the shit that he has taught on his videos, I probably would have never figured out on my own, so it's kind of neat. Okay, do I have to use this vehicle anymore? Thank God. Okay. Like he said, have a break. He's like, he thinks you'll get hurt or something like that. Go to the vantage point at the end of the catwalk. This is near the end of the mission. I mean, because like I said, it's not even a hard mission. It's not hard at all. It's just very tedious. So it's just a tedious mission. No. Don't fall. Wait, what am I supposed to... Am I supposed to be down here? Hold up. No, it's telling me to go up. Or am I supposed to go over there? See, it's been ages since I've done this mission. But I will say this, if you guys can hear wind in the background, it's pretty windy today, so I will apologize about that in the future. If you guys can hear the wind, but I do genuinely apologize. It's just been extra windy, I don't know. Very strange. Okay, so use the phone camera to take a picture. I think you have to get a picture of the back of the ship. So the front of the ship would actually be over there, right? That'd be the front of the ship. Photograph the front of the ship. Okay, I guess not. The game is like, no. Is it this? Would that be the front of the ship? Okay, take a photo of a guard on the ship. And I think you can find one right there. And see, it's kind of funny because if you do I think it's the offshore approach. Literally what I'm doing right now is a waste of time. I mean, because, you know, you don't actually go on the ship. So, you know, it's because there's 2 approaches with the Merryweather heist. It's either you go offshore or you go with a submarine, I think. I can't really remember the approaches. Okay, descend to the crane to the dock's floor. I like how he just replies instantly. No. Oh my god. See, that would have ended badly. Because if I would have landed and if it would have fell there, I would have been dead. Because, you know, it's, you know, realistic. Because, you know, in real life, you fall off of a, you know, 200-foot crane, yeah, you're probably gonna die. But yeah, I do apologize if the commentary is pretty lackluster. You know, it's not very good. It's simply because, you know, like I said, when you don't really have anybody in the chat, it's much more difficult. Because you kind of have to make up the commentary as you go, I guess. Like, you just kind of have to just keep yapping about nonsense. Like, it is pretty tough to stream without people, but like I said a million times now, I'm sure it'll get better. I'm sure we'll get some people to jump in, but if not, you know, oh well, you know, it'll get better. Hopefully. Maybe. Hopefully. No, I'm joking. It's like I just jump in and I just see that nobody joined my stream. Because I remember one time, I was streaming something, it was a couple years ago, and I had nobody come in, and I remember I was playing, it was Crash Bandicoot, and nobody had come into the chat, and I remember I checked my statistics, and I saw that there was people joining, but they weren't really sticking around too long, and I was like, oh shit, and that really did discourage me. I mean, it is discouraging to see that. That's why whenever I stream, I don't ever look at the statistics ever of that stream, because it gets very discouraging. I mean, it can be very discouraging. Like, whenever I stream, I never look at the view count. I never look at how many people I had in there at one point. It's just, it's hard to, it's hard to keep your chin up when you see shit like that, you know? It's difficult to stay confident because you see that, you know, you had a shitload of people join you, and then they left. It's like, oh damn. It kind of makes you feel like you did something wrong. I don't know, but you know, that's why when you stream, you kind of want to keep that stuff to yourself. Oh damn, that is quite the guy right there. Look at that guy's face. Jesus, looks like a black Santa Claus. Woo, that's sour. Oh, he goes, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna try to kick his ass. Okay, so I'm gonna skip this just to beat the mission, because I seriously do not want to do this mission ever again. It's terrible. And in the audacity for Rockstar to put a gold medal on this mission, it just boggles my mind. Like, it's actually hilarious. It's like, yeah, let's just put a gold medal on this mission, because, you know, it's just such a fantastic idea. Let's go ahead and steal a car in broad daylight. Nobody will notice. Nobody will notice. Oh shit. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go back to Floyd's apartment here. And I will say this, in a weird way, I'm kind of glad that there's not really much activity, because I mean, I can't actually focus on the gameplay more. Because when there's more people in here, it's a little more difficult to focus on the gameplay, and you do get carried away with commentary, and so you can't really talk about what you're feeling and stuff, I guess, if that makes sense. Or no, that didn't make any sense. What I meant to say is, you can't really talk about the game too much, and you can't really, like your focus is hindered, I guess. But yeah, where are you going? Why? Is everything alright? Well, just so you know, nobody's come in yet. Nope. I've been live for 21 minutes. And so far, you're the only one that's put a comment. Damn. I guess all my subscribers left me. They just said, yeah, fuck Nutty Ape, dude, I'm done. No, I'm joking. They said, fuck that guy. He sucks at live streaming. But I will say this, though. I did see that I got to 335 subs. So, whoever dropped that sub for me, appreciate it. Because I was at 334 yesterday. Now I'm at 335, so I do really appreciate that extra sub. Not really sure who it was, but whoever you may be out there, I do appreciate the sub. Really do. Goes a long way. Even a like goes a long way. Because, you know, I stream for fun. I don't stream for profit. I just stream because it's fun, you know? It's fun to play, and it's fun to talk to people. And, you know, some people might say, oh, no, fuck that. I'm not going to do it unless I get paid. But with me, that's not what it's about. You know, it's about the interaction. It's about the talking to an audience and playing the game. And, you know, that's part of the reason why I don't play too good on stream, is because I'm so focused on commentary that, you know, the game, I can't really, you know, reserve any focus for the game, if that makes sense. It's difficult to explain, but I can't really center my attention on the game, because some people can do a mix of both and be just as good at playing the game and talking. But, you know, some people, they're just, but then you got the other people that are so indulged in the game that they can't focus on the chat, and then, you know, that's just as bad. Oh shit. I like how I just ran those people over. Yeah, Trevor drives on the sidewalk. He's like, how did you not see me? How are you not driving on the fucking road? Because Trevor is, you know, he's a reckless driver. It makes sense. He's like Nico Bellic. He's a bad driver. It's funny because canonically Nico Bellic is a bad driver. I think Roman said that. So he's actually canonically a bad driver, which is funny. Out of the three, though, the best driver would probably be Franklin, I would say, because, you know, his special ability is revolved around driving, so makes most sense. But yeah, I smell something. Did you make corn dogs? Yeah, you did. I smell those damn corn dogs. Can I have one? No, I'm joking. No, I can't. I'm not going to eat on stream. That's another thing. I don't ever eat on stream because it's... Okay, I'm just going to skip all the things right here. These are just the approaches. So which one puts you in the submarine? I think it's... Yeah, we want to do the freighter approach, because that's the one that has the submarine. It's the easiest one. Because if you do the option B, it's much more difficult, because you have to go on the boat, and you gotta be stealthy, and you can get into a shootout and you can die. It's just not worth it. Much better to just do the submarine. But yeah, the reason I don't eat on stream is because, I mean, I don't know, it's just not really worth it. I don't know, because, you know, I mean, you do have to stream. I mean, unless you're doing something long, like 24 hours or something, or like 8 hours, you're better off just not eating, because, you know, people usually don't want to see that. Okay, why am I not able to save? Okay. I pressed the... I wonder if I got gold. No, because... Oh, yeah, because I fucked up the I accidentally... Because I ran those people over. Which I think is stupid. You have to get it in one try, though. What is this? No, I don't want to do this.
Aren't you a trooper? Aren't ya?
So Trevor has one-on-one time with a teddy bear. Yeah, that's definitely Trevor-like. You see, it's funny. I remember somebody did a compilation of all the interactions with the teddy bear. And if you... somebody... Oh my god, I cannot talk. Somebody did an edit where they put "You've Got a Friend in Me" over that part when he was talking to the teddy bear. It was the funniest shit ever. But it was the instrumental version. But yeah, I do apologize about not being able to talk too well. I stutter a lot. I don't have a stuttering problem per se, but sometimes I do stutter, and it is hard to talk at times. But alright, so what am I supposed to be doing now? Not really sure. Is there a main mission I can do? Oh wait, hold on a second. Let me switch to Franklin. I think I have to do that assassination mission. I have to do it anyway, because I think it unlocks the second safe house for Franklin, I think. So yeah. Oh, Tanisha, I remember this. I remember this because I saw this on the console version. Okay. You know what's funny is that she didn't like him. Like, she's like, I don't want to get back with you, but it's like she ends up having kids with him in present day, which is funny. I wonder how they fix things, because he tried so hard to get back with her, but she just said no. Like, she was gonna get married to some other dude, and then I guess they worked things out, I guess, because she got back with him. Even had kids, because GTA Online confirmed that. But, yeah, always said, though, I'm sorry if my commentary is pretty lackluster. It's not the greatest. It's just, like I said, you know, I mentioned a million times now at this point. It's just, it's hard to commentate a little bit, because, you know, you're kind of just talking to yourself, I guess. But, like I said, you know, I'm sure it'll get better. Wait, how do I... Oh, yeah, you press H for the headlights, yeah. See, I'm not used to the PC controls, because I never actually did a full playthrough of the PC version. I've only done the console version. So, like, I'm not used to the console PC controls, that's what I meant to say. I'm not used to the PC controls too well. But the controls aren't too bad on PC. It's definitely better than the 3D GTAs, but yeah, it's definitely taking some adjustment, because it's definitely, I'm not used to it, but I don't know what Michael's been teaching you, but this job I got planned, you gotta know how to shoot. Get your ass to a shooting. Yeah, no, Trevor. It's funny because the approach I'm taking, I'm not even gonna be shooting. So, I mean, what he just said makes no sense. I'm assuming Rockstar wanted you to do the offshore approach. Oh, nice. Thanks, asshole. And that's Franklin's car, too. Well, it's not his car, but you know what I'm saying. But, the approach I'm taking is literally not even what I'm doing. So what he just said makes absolutely no sense. I mean, because I'm assuming Rockstar wants me to do the offshore approach, but I'm not going to do it, because it's just more tedious. And like I said, you know, the objective at the end of the day is that we're trying to get to the end of the game, and that's it. We're not trying to 100%, we're not trying to do the best possible outcome, you know, we're just getting to the end, and that's it. Nothing more than that. Because, I mean, I could do a 100% playthrough, but lots of work. You know, I'd have to get a lot of the collectibles. What's up, Dorian? How you doing, man? Bro, you saved the chat, because it's been extra quiet today. You know, it's just you and Miracle, I think, so far. Nobody else has come in, but it's good to have you in, buddy. Appreciate you. The chat's kind of slow, but yeah, like I said, though, this playthrough is just strictly main missions. We're not doing anything over the top. We're not doing any 100%. We're not because if I went for 100%, you guys would have to watch me go and get all the collectibles, and that is not fun at all. Not even in the slightest bit. So this is the first assassination mission. This is technically a side mission, but you have to do this to progress the main story, if that makes sense. Like, you sort of have to do this mission, because it unlocks Franklin's new safe house. Oh, yeah, you type for Dorian, but you don't type and save my chat for me. Who you calling a bit? No, I'm joking. No, I'm kidding. She called me the big B word. No, I'm joking. But, yeah, the first assassination mission is pretty easy. It's not too difficult. Like, you just have to snipe some guy, I think, and that's it. But I don't know if you guys saw, but I scheduled a new stream too for Wednesday, and we're gonna be actually messing with Source Filmmaker. It's a 3D animation software, and keep in mind I have no idea how to use it. I mean, I know the basics of it, but like I'm not like an expert at it. I don't know the first thing about 3D animation, so it should be interesting. You know, just seeing if I could actually make something good, I guess, because the best thing I've been able to make with Source Filmmaker is a retarded animation of Knuckles flailing his arms all over the place. You know, Knuckles from Sonic the Hedgehog. The best thing I've been able to make is him flailing his arms all over the place, and that's it. I can't make anything good with it, but it should be fun though. I mean, it's because Source Filmmaker is free, actually, free software, but you can make some good stuff with it. Because you know the basics of it is easy to grasp, but the hardest part is mastering it, because, you know, just like with anything in life, you know, it's gonna take time to get good at. What's up, Nutty Ape, hello, and everything? Everything been good, CJ? Oh my god. Look how you call him CJ. Why, because he's black? He's automatically CJ? We talked about that earlier on my stream I did on this the other day. But, hopefully some more people can jump in, though. Because, you know, this is actually pretty unusual. Because on Saturdays, I usually get a lot of people in my chat, but I guess I can't really complain too much because, you know, the past few days it has been pretty active in here, so. Look, guys, I'm drinking pee. No, I'm joking. No, it's like one of those drink mixes that you put in water. So it's very sour, but it's good. So you have to wait for the checkout thing. But I do hope you're doing good, Dorian. Hope all is well for you. But, yeah, tonight we're gonna try to get to the Blitz play, hopefully, because the Blitz play is it's not really a heist, but it's more of like a shootout, I think, with the police. But it should be fun though, because it's a long mission, but it's, you know, you get to shoot people, so that's fun. But yeah, that's every school shooter ever. It's like, I get to shoot people, how fun? No, I'm joking. No, but I think we'll stop at the Blitz play tonight, and I think one more stream should do it for this game. I don't see why not, because GTA 5 is not a long game at all. Matter of fact, it's one of the shortest ones, I think. It's shorter than San Andreas. San Andreas has over 100 missions. I'm doing pretty good, Ella. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Just average, I guess. Am I supposed to shoot him? Yep. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Because now I'm gonna get the police on me. Shit. Okay, I can hear backup now, because I just shot that guy. Yeah, but you can there's a few assassination missions you can do as Franklin, and if you play your cards right, you can actually use it for the stock market, and you can actually make billions of dollars in story mode. It's actually not a bad way of making money. So we got a gold medal, not bad. So once you complete that mission, you unlock the new safe house in Vinewood that Franklin lives at. So it's kind of cool. But I will say this, I'll give Rockstar a little bit of credit for GTA Online. As much as I can't stand GTA Online, the new contracts update that they put in, like, I think like last year, it's relatively new, but they put Franklin in the DLC, which was kind of cool. And the good news is that he's living the high life now. I mean, he's got like his own CEO business and shit, and it's like he's actually like living the life, you know? He's got kids now, he's got a wife. The man's on his feet. I mean, he's doing pretty good in 2022. So that's kind of cool that, you know, Franklin, like his character arc is kind of complete in GTA Online, which is nice. You know, because he went from being a ghetto guy that was in the hood that just stole cars to make money, but then, you know, in GTA Online, he's actually, I like how he went, oh, when he crashed that shit. What the f? Oh my god, what was that noise he made? Jesus Christ. He said, oh, when he crashed in that tree. No, but, alright. No, but I mean, it concluded his, character arc, though, if you know what I mean. Like, it actually, you know, like, he went from being a gangbanger to being a legitimate businessman, which is pretty cool, you know? And it's nice to see Franklin like that. It sucks because they didn't bring back Trevor or Michael, but I do know there's rumors that Michael was supposed to be coming back, but I mean, they're at least mentioned in the DLC, so that's kind of neat. So Franklin still keeps in contact with them, so even though he's a legitimate business guy now, he still keeps in contact with his former criminal buddies, so that's nice. But yeah, that noise, oh my god, he said, oh, when he crashed in that thing. Alright, so let me crash, or not crash, god, I cannot talk. No, but oh, so wait, I can do the setup as, oh no, that's Tanya, I don't want to do that. Where's the next main mission? I need the next main mission, because that's the point of this playthrough. I'm not trying to be doing side missions the whole time, because, you know, when you get side missions, you get kind of thrown off track, and then you have to do a bunch of them, and then you may not remember what side mission or main mission you have to do. I apologize, I cannot talk tonight, I don't know. But what's up, John Ben? How you doing, man? Hope all is well. He said, yo! Where is the next main mission? Jeez. Should I switch to Trevor? Maybe I should switch to Trevor. I don't know. So it seems like in GTA 6 from the leaked footage that we saw. Yep, that looks about right. No, but it seems like from what we saw in the leaked footage, it seems like, you know, you can still switch between Jason and Lucia at any given moment. But it seems like it'll be seamless. Like it just is like instant. Like there's no screen where it like pans up and then it goes down to where the next character you switch to is at. It seems like it's like instantly, you just switch to that person instantly, which is nice. Like I like that, because I always hated how when you switch to another character, it's like you have to go do, and then it goes over where they're at, and then and it goes down again. Like that. And it's just just chilling or shit. That's cool. You know, the chat is very slow tonight. Like, you guys are so far the only people that have come in. But I do appreciate you guys anyway. Wait, what is this? Oh, God. This is by the book. This is a very controversial mission. If you guys don't know what this is the mission where you have to torture that guy. It's very controversial. And see, I can give you guys a little trivia about the mission. So, in the Japanese version, this mission is actually censored because of the stricter, I guess, laws in Japan. And, in the Japanese version, whenever you do the torture method that you choose on the guy, it doesn't actually show it, because in the United States version, it shows it. In the Japanese version, it just fades to a black screen and then it continues on, and that's it. The Japanese version of GTA 5 is heavily censored, because not only that, but this is my favorite mission. Somehow I'm not surprised by that. No, but in the Japanese version, the part where Trevor is having sex with Ashley, in the United States version, you can see his pants are down in that part. But in the Japanese version, his pants are pulled up, so it doesn't make any sense. So I mean, it's not like it's censoring, it's not hiding anything. I'm pretty sure any basic human being could piece together what's going on. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. The Japanese version is heavily censored. A lot of different stuff. And same thing with Bully a little bit. In the Japanese version of Bully, which is just called Bully, in the English class, you have to get a lower score to pass because, you know, Japanese speakers might have a harder time with English words. Whereas in the United States version, in the UK version, it's still the same because of English speakers. But in the Japanese release, they have to get a much lower score because, you know, they don't excel at English. At least some of them might not, but yeah, but yes, I like to look at regional differences with some games just to see how things are different, especially with Call of Duty. I do know in I think the German version of Call of Duty Black Ops, the swastikas in Kino der Toten on the zombies map are completely removed. Like the swastikas are completely removed. I like how Germany, I keep wanting to say Japan, I like how Germany's just pretending like it never happened. It's like, nah, we're not gonna go there. Hey, you. How's your eye?
They've been shooting the real cunts of suburbia here the last few weeks.
Damn. Yeah, see, she has one of those things again. It's called a corneal abrasion, and it's basically when your retina has a cut. And she's been getting them a lot. I don't know what's been happening. This is like her third one in like 6 months. Why didn't they change the words to Japanese? You mean like the audio? It depends because usually it's just subtitles. But oh, what's up, Luke? How you doing, man? Glad to have you in the stream. Okay, so I like how Trevor just has his shirt off. Oh my god, look, it's just so awkward. Oh my god, he said yellow, guys. Yeah, Trevor's just naked for this. How you doing? I'm doing alright. Alright, so you gotta grip this titty, and then you gotta grip this titty, and then you press E to spark the plugs. No, I'm just... Oh my goodness. Yeah, you don't want to do it too much because you can kill him. I mean, for the bully class. Oh. That's actually a good question. Maybe it's because it's English, technically. So maybe, you know, I mean, it would be kind of strange if they changed it, but that is a good question, though. Because, like I said, there's few differences with the Japanese version of Bully. Like, it still plays the same as the United States version. It's just that the English class has to get a lower score. But, wait, what you mean you ain't surprised? This is my favorite mission. I don't know, something about you just doesn't surprise me. I don't know. Maybe you should go to Carcer City. Oh my god. You know where Manhunt takes place? There's a radio advert in San Andreas it's an advertisement for Carcer City, which is hilarious. She's like, looking for a real American vacation? She's like, then come to the Rust Belt Carcer City. Oh god. Yeah, no, I don't think I want to go there. Not a good place to go. Got some nut jobs there. But, wow, you think I'm the next Ted Bundy? I mean, yeah. No, I'm joking. No, I don't know. It's just, like with some people, you know how you just get those thoughts in your head, and you just think? Well, you're just not surprised. I don't know. I mean, why is it your favorite mission? I mean, because my favorite mission in this game is probably... I'd have to say option C, the third ending you can get. I think that's probably my favorite mission. And the good news is that option C is actually canonical. Like, that's the actually true ending to GTA 5. Because if you kill Michael and Trevor, that's not canon. Like, it's not canon to the story. And GTA Online confirmed that. Because, like I said, you know, in the contracts update, Franklin mentioned Michael and Trevor. So, they're still both alive. So, the only canonical ending is option C. Oops, drove past it. Yeah, guys, GTA Trivia with Robbie. There you go. GTA Trivia with Robbie Turpin. Oh god, I just said my last name on stream. Now I'm gonna get a bunch of Facebook requests. No, I'm joking. I hope not. No. But I do hope you guys are doing good, though. Hope all is well for you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. But yeah, when you said, well, yeah, I just spit out my Kelly all on my laptop. What the hell was that? I'm uneducated. I wouldn't know. Oh, is this when you rip his tooth out? Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I would want Trevor Phillips to be my dentist. Yeah, this is brutal, dude. Yeah, so you gotta rotate it clockwise to pull the tooth out. Look at this shit, dude. This is legitimately a thing. That's fucked up. Yeah, don't worry, only grandmas use Facebook. I use Facebook? What the hell, man? You call me a grandma? No, I'm joking. Only grandmas use Facebook. It's like a lemonade. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering what that was. Like, that shit sounds like some kind of medicine you take when you're sick. Oh, I hate him, Steve Haynes. I just tried to drink this with the cap on. To be honest, the stream always keeps smiling, no cap. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, man.
What does he look like?
What does he look like? I like how he did that. Damn. Nah, but, yeah, dude, I'm glad you can, enjoy the stream. I have to listen to this, though, because you have to get a description of the guy. Hold on.
You see anyone down there who might be an Azerbaijani?
Yeah, that's not very specific. An Azerbaijani? What the fuck? The hell is an Azerbaijani? Rockstar is very obscure. I don't know. But yeah, I will say this, though. I'm really excited for GTA 6, because, I mean, I'm excited to go back to Vice City, but at the same time, it has me worried, though. I mean, because, let's think of it like this, guys. Just think. If those leaks never happened, we still wouldn't have any clue what the game would be about, and that's the scary part. Like, we don't even have a trailer or anything. Oh, what just happened? Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't hold Alt long enough. I accidentally pressed the Windows key. My bad, guys. But it's true. Like how he said, Trevor, show our contestant what he's won today. Oh my god, he's just making a game out of this. Damn, that's a big-ass wrench. Jeez. And see, in GTA Online, it's not even that big. It's like, this fucking big in GTA Online. It's like, this one is huge. That is, that's a broken kneecap right there. Okay. You sure?
He's got beard.
Is it, you think it's a corneal abrasion again? Oh my god. I like how Steve Haynes did that. He was like, no, I think you're making this up. Like he was being sarcastic. Oh my god, dude. I hate Steve Haynes, but that is funny as fuck, though. Okay. And this is my favorite mission because the guy stays the same, but if you shoot before they tell you who it is, you fail. And this man used to always shoot the guy before they told you. And man always raged. Oh, damn. Yeah, see, there's a unique cutscene you can get if you torture him too much. In the thing is Trevor. Like, it's possible to kill him if you go too far. And it's funny because Steve Haynes is like, he's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. He's like, and then he threatens to arrest Trevor. And then Trevor's like, yeah, he's like, yeah, fuck you, man, and stuff like that. It's funny. Oh my god. Hold up. It's a unique cutscene. But yeah, this mission, like, see, like, here, let me give you an example, okay? So when you guys see, this is the United States version. But if this were the Japanese version, as soon as I press the gas canister, the game would fade to black. In the Japanese version, that's pretty much how it goes. Which is I can understand, you know, the stricter gun laws, but... gun laws? What? Okay, I need to quit. I cannot talk. The stricter laws. What am I on, dude? Jeez, I cannot talk. My commentary's just been through the shitter today. Holy shit. I said, yeah, stricter gun laws has everything to do with GTA, or Japan. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I cannot talk. Yeah, he's waterboarding him. That's twisted. You can see his nipple. Look at his nipples, dude. Jesus Christ. Yeah, guys, let's talk about strict gun laws in Japan as we play GTA, because that has everything to do with what we're doing. Hold up, wait a minute. Where's Trevor's shirt? When I switched to Trevor, he didn't have a shirt on, and I just started the mission without his shirt. So yeah, Trevor doesn't have a shirt on. It's very awkward. Oh my god. Hey. You okay? I wonder why you keep getting those things. All I wanted in a GTA game is one of the MCs to be British going to the USA. Oh, the main characters. Yeah, that would actually be unique. Oh my god, look how he's like... I like how his face is like... No, but it's funny you mention that, because if you want that, then you should play GTA in London, because it's not the same as, like, the 3D games, but it's like the top-down GTAs, but it's still the... Well, it's exactly what you're mentioning. It takes place in London, but... I do know a lot of people want a British character, though, for GTA. But him not having a shirt sounds right up his alley. Yeah, it really does. Can you imagine Trevor meeting Jason from GTA 6? I think they would get along.
Oh, now I get it.
What up?
You're telling me to assassinate a guy because he's got facial hair, a cigarette, and he's left-handed.
I'm telling you to assassinate.
I gotta watch this, guys. Hold up. Hey, Nutty, how's your kid doing? Oh, she's doing good. She's almost 6 months. I think it's this guy right here. No, wait, no, because that's his right hand. Yeah, no, because he said he's left-handed. I have to look for a guy that has a beard and he smokes with this guy right here. I think this is the guy right here. Just imagine a British man going off and pulls out the strap. Oh my god. He's like, I can't fucking take it from you assholes, and he just starts shooting people. He's like, you fucking wanker.
Baby, I got someone. Definitely a left.
I remember they showed this mission in the trailer. I remember.
Maybe.
But yeah, the newest GTA is gonna have 2 characters. It's gonna have a male and female, and it's gonna be like a Bonnie and Clyde story, kind of like it's like a couple and stuff. And you got Jason and you got Lucia. And Jason is like your typical Florida guy. Like, he has a backwards cap, he's got a tank top, and he looks like a redneck, basically. And then you got Lucia, and she's Latina, I think. And they're a couple, and they're both from Vice City, I'm assuming. And it's gonna take place in present day, which, because I know a lot of people were talking about, like, oh, I want it to be in the 80s, but I don't see the point of that, because, I mean, that's what Vice City is. Like, the original Vice City with Tommy takes place in the 80s, so, I mean, it'd be kind of stupid to just do the 80s again. But, tell her hi for me, please. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, she's not gonna understand what I'm saying, but, I mean, I can still say it anyway. She's gonna look at me like what the fuck? I don't know what that means. But, yeah, with GTA 6, it's gonna look like, pretty much, it's gonna be the same idea as Red Dead 2, pretty much with realism. Like, it's gonna have all the realistic features, and the visuals are just... Like, I don't know if you saw the leaked footage yet for GTA 6, but my god, dude, it looks almost like close to real life. It's terrifying. It's like, it doesn't even look like a video game. It looks like real life. Like, it looks even better than Red Dead 2, and Red Dead 2 looks really good. So like when I played Red Dead 2 that one night, I was just imagining myself. I'm like, dude, just imagine GTA 6, like especially with 4K, because that game is most likely going to have 4K support. But I do hope it has like a performance RT mode, so it focuses on the visuals and the performance. Because what performance RT is essentially it's performance ray tracing, and it focuses on the best of both worlds basically. But if they keep the ragdolls in the new GTA, that's all I need. Well, you're in luck, because in the one leaked footage they showed, Lucia was in a shootout with the police in Port Gellhorn, which is, nobody really knows what it's based off of yet, but it's part of the GTA 6 map. And there's a part where she shoots police officers, and they ragdoll when they get shot. More modern cars hope they don't put no Tesla in GTA 6 U. I don't think they'll put Tesla, but they'll probably have a parody of it, because that's pretty much what GTA is. It's mostly just a parody of real life. So it'll probably have like a parody of Tesla, but I don't know if it'll have actual Tesla cars. Because from the leaked footage, because I would love to show you guys the leaked footage, because I have it on my computer. I would love to show you, but the last time I made that mistake, I got a copyright strike, and if I continue to get strikes, my channel will get removed, so I have to be careful. But yeah, the leaked footage is, if you guys haven't seen it, definitely give it a look. It looks very promising. Very promising. Because, and then you got these idiot people that are talking shit about it, and they're like, oh, it looks like shit, it looks like GTA 5. Yeah, maybe because the game isn't done yet? Can you imagine judging a game that's not finished? Like, do you know how fucking stupid that is? Because it wasn't meant to be shown to the public, obviously. Rockstar didn't intend on that being shown. Obviously, they're going to show it when the game looks at, you know, its best. And even then, for leaked footage, it looks amazing. I mean, to me, it looks outstanding for a game that's not even finished. But I'll be careful, Nutty. YouTube has changed for the years. What are you talking about? I mean, because, listen, it has changed these for the... That's why it's leaking out. Exactly. I mean, that's the thing that people don't understand. And see, another thing, too, is that people just don't understand game development, period. Like, people think, oh, a game just magically appears. That's not how games work. Games take countless hours of testing, programming. Just so many different things go into game development that it's not even funny. Like, games don't just magically appear. Like, you think GTA 5 just magically appeared? Nope. Do you think The Last of Us just just every game you've played never just magically appeared. It was made by people, other human beings, and the copyright. Oh yeah, the copyright rules on YouTube have gotten a lot worse. But you ever finished Naruto? No, I never finished Naruto. The last time I read the manga, I think I was on. It was a little bit after the Chunin exams. I think that was the last time I read the manga. I should probably get back to it though. Okay, hold on 1 second. Just trying to get the submarine. Yeah, the thing I'm excited for about GTA 6 too is the underwater exploration. Like, I can't even begin to imagine how detailed it's gonna be. Because if you watch the leaked footage, alright, I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut about it. I mean, I know some parts about the story that is after that, but not everything. But I will say this though. If you watch the leaked footage though, you can see there's a part where in the inventory you can see a spear gun. Which, if you guys don't know what a spear gun is, I'm pretty sure you guys would. But essentially, a spear gun is... It's a tool used for fishing. And you shoot fish with it, and then you get them. Like, you know, it's basically the alternative to a fishing pole. And so, in GTA 6, it's going to have, like, a spear gun, which is kind of cool. But see, the funny thing, the thing I'm excited for the most, though, is, using it on other people. Like, I'm gonna use it on other NPCs. I'm not gonna use it to fish. Like, I'm gonna shoot people with a spear gun. Like, that shit's gonna be funny as fuck. Oh my god. You mean a harpoon? Yeah, pretty much. Like, cause in the leaked footage, it said spear gun. But, yeah, harpoon, yeah, pretty much same thing. The leaked footage, I really want to show you guys. I really wish I could, but I can't, because I'll get in trouble with YouTube again. But it's definitely worth a watch. It's a very promising game, I'll tell you that. It's shaping up to be Rockstar's probably best game yet. I mean, because, you know, Red Dead 2 was pretty impressive by itself. But GTA 6, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Especially with the underwater exploration, because in the one footage you can see Jason is in the water, and he dives underwater, but you don't see anything because the game's not finished, but it's just testing the physics of the water. But I'm gonna wait till the game comes out. I want to be in the dark. And see, that's what I'm gonna do with it. Like, I'm probably gonna pre-order it, most likely. And, what I'm gonna do is, the day that the game comes out, I'm not watching gameplay. I'm not watching anything. Because even though I've watched the leaks, I want to experience the final product for myself. I want to just, you know, just experience everything that the game has to offer. Like, you know, day one. You know, I don't want to watch leak, or not leak footage. I don't want to watch gameplay footage as soon as it comes out. I want to experience it all for myself, you know? Because here's my plan with GTA 6. It sounds stupid, I know, but because, you know, usually pre-ordering games is not something you want to do. It's not something you want to do. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the most expensive version of the game. Like, I'm talking like the special edition probably. Because I'm just that excited for that game. Like, I'm getting the special edition for it easily. But that's what I'm doing with the new SUAA side game dropping this year. What the hell is SUAA side? But these kids nowadays don't know any good game. They always say GTA 6 is going to be the worst they saw. Yeah, usually the people that... Like what Trevor said, shit, when I crash a submarine. No, but, here's the thing. The people that are talking shit about how the game looks and stuff, they're either small children that don't understand game development, or they're just grown adults that don't understand game development either. It's that simple. If you're gonna judge a game that's not finished, you clearly don't have a brain. I mean, because it wasn't meant to be shown to the public. That's what they don't understand. Say it together if I spelled it right. Susan would be too happy. Wait a minute. Huh? What? What, you okay? Oh, okay. But that's the thing. I mean, even then, for unfinished footage, like for a game that's not even finished, damn, this game is choppy as fuck. It doesn't even look bad. It does. Like, let me tell you guys, it looks better than GTA 5 by like a milestone. It looks way better than GTA 5. It looks better than Red Dead 2. Well, I would say on par with Red Dead 2, but it definitely, there's an improvement with graphics. I mean, I don't understand what people are talking about. Like, they're like, oh, it looks worse than GTA 5. It's like, okay, because, you know, that's, you know, games just magically appear. You know, you're gonna judge a game that's not even finished. Kermit sewer slide? Dude, what are you on right now? Can I have a hit of that? Jeez. What is this guy on? But yeah. I mean, the only thing we know about GTA 6, as stated, is it takes place in modern Vice City. There's 2 characters, and that's it, really. That's all we know. Like, there's 2 characters, 1 male, 1 female, Vice City setting, and presumably South America setting. And that's it. We don't know anything about the story. We don't know anything. We don't know anything. Like, the only thing we know is how the game is going to play, and that's pretty much it. But when you off yourself, that's the game name. Kermit Suicide. What what game are you talking about? I'm so confused. I don't even know what this guy's on, dude. Nah, but and we know the obviously some of the gameplay features. Like, it seems like the world is going to be pretty lively in GTA 6. Like, for instance, there's a part where if you look close enough, you can see a button prompt to purchase a gumball from the gumball machine. So it seems like the world is going to be highly interactive too, which is nice. I mean, that's not to say the other GTAs didn't have that, but it seems like it's going to be much more alive than GTA 5 was. Because GTA 5, like, the map was, it just felt so deserted. I don't know. Like, I didn't really like GTA 5's map too much. I still think the best map in GTA history, though, is San Andreas, though. I mean, as big as it is, I love the map in San Andreas. It's monstrous. Like, I don't know. When they're making games, they have crack codes and making files, and those stuff kids just think game are easy to create. Exactly. Like, they don't understand the full process of making a game. And, you know, I appreciate the other developers having Rockstar's back, though. Because I remember when it happened, and, you know, other developers showed what their games looked like, before they were actually finished. And, you know, it's just as simple as, you know, games don't just happen. Like, they don't just happen overnight. It's not that simple. You know, you got so many different phases of development. You've got alpha stages, pre-alpha stages, beta, you know, stuff like that. Well, you have so many different stages. You've got teams of programmers. You've got teams that make the AI. You've got teams that make the vehicle models. You've got teams that make the world. You've got teams that make the character models. Like, you have so many different teams that are devoted to everything that makes the game what it is. And people don't understand that, and that makes me mad, because there's a lot that goes into game development. There's a lot. And it's really unfair, you know, for Rockstar. I mean, because while it was really cool to see the leaked footage, I won't lie about that, it was just extremely unfair to Rockstar, because, you know, clearly nobody was supposed to see that, obviously. But it's sad, because all these developers put all this hard work into a game, and they've probably been working on that for years, only for people to just say, oh, it looks like shit. I mean, it's not really fair, you know? And as a programmer, I'd be pretty upset if that happened.
Wait.
I don't know.
So, it looks like we're ready to go.
Okay. I mean, I'm not a programmer, but if I, you know, I was just saying, you know, if that did happen to me, if I worked there, I mean, if I weren't, you know, busted my ass, you know, 5 days a week, programming this game, it's probably not going to come out for a few years. You know, I'd be pretty fucking pissed if somebody said it looked like shit too, you know? I mean, oh god, my chair just squeaked and it sounded like I farted. Oh my god, my chair just squeaked. No, but, if I had to say, though, the biggest question for the next Grand Theft Auto game, and I think this is, like, literally the biggest question that everybody has, is when is the game going to come out? Or when are we going to get a trailer? And if I had to give you guys a realistic, I guess, release window, this is how I think it's going to go. I think this year we're most certainly going to get a trailer, at least, if not a teaser. I think this year we're definitely getting something, at least, I think. I think this is the year. It'll be announced for a 2024 release, and then knowing Rockstar, it'll probably get delayed to 2025. So I think that's what's going to happen with the game. But we may get lucky, and the game may come out next year, but it's more than likely going to come out next year, probably. It's probably going to drop. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too. Because what people think is going to happen is that it's going to be announced for 2024, like a holiday 2024 release, and then it's going to be delayed to early 2025. That's usually what Rockstar does with their games. They usually delay. They did that with GTA 5, and they did that with Red Dead 2. So they'll probably do... They did that with Bully, I think, even. They delayed that game, too. It was supposed to come out in 2005, but then it came out in 2006, so... But, I mean, at the end of the day, as annoying as delays are, I actually like when games are delayed, because it shows that they want to make sure there's as minimal amount of bugs as possible. I mean, because, you know, you don't want a glitchy, broken-ass game. Especially, like, you know, Cyberpunk. I never played Cyberpunk. When that game first came out, it was a fucking mess. It was a mess, but I mean, I heard it's pretty good, though. Like, especially now with all the bugs being fixed. But it's just crazy, you know? I mean, so it'll most likely come out early 2025. But then, you know, you got those people that are pretty unoptimistic. Like, they're pretty pessimistic about it. And then I seen somebody, they were like, oh no, I bet you it's not even going to come out till 2028. I'm like, nah, 2028 is kind of pushing it a little bit. I think that's a bit excessive. I mean, but knowing Rockstar, that could very well be a possibility. I mean, it depends. I mean, I hope not. But the sad thing is that if it don't come out till 2028, you know, GTA 5 will be coming up on almost 20 years old. So, I mean, I think it'd be long overdue for a GTA game. I mean, we're long overdue for a GTA game anyway. There, Trevor finally has a shirt. He's no longer shirtless. But, needless to say, though, I'm extremely excited for the game. And, you know, I can't hide that. Very excited. It's definitely going to be a pre-order. And it's definitely going to be a special edition. Hell, I might even go to the midnight release. I've never went to a midnight release for a game, so I might actually go to the midnight release. Like, I'm actually that excited to play that fucking game. Like, it's actually crazy. It's just the shitty part is, I'm gonna have to install it because, you know, the game is probably gonna be massive. It's probably gonna have a huge file size. I'm gonna estimate, say, 150 gigs, I'm gonna say, for GTA 6. Because Red Dead 2 has, like, a 120 gig file size, I think. So it's pretty good. Dang, it is almost 10 years old. Dang, I feel, yeah, dude. Wait, here, put it into perspective. Think like this. GTA 5 came out when I was 12 years old. It's now 2023, and I'm almost 23 years old. I'll be 23 in December. So it's almost crazy, but you know why LGBTQ hates Jesus? Because he got nailed before they did. Oh, God. What's up, Zombie Collector? How you doing, man? We're just in here talking about the next GTA game. Shit. That's a pretty fucked up joke. Yeah, true. Fuck, I choked on my drink. Sorry about that, guy. Oh, shit. Hey, pass me a donut. No, I'm joking. That would actually be cool right now. Actually, you know what donuts are the bombs, though? Are the little mini powder donuts. The Hosties one. Oh, my God, those things are so good. But GTA Online is 6. I mean, you have a point. Like, I mean, I see what you're saying. Like, but then again, though, I mean, we don't even know if the game is called GTA 6, though. I mean, it's probably going to be GTA 6. But here's the funny part. When Rockstar... Because Rockstar did announce it officially, but they didn't really show anything. They just said that active development is well underway for the next entry in the Grand Theft Auto series. That's all they said. They didn't say GTA 6. They just said the next entry in the Grand Theft Auto series. But Trevor's the best character in this game. You think so? I actually like Michael the most. I mean, Trevor's okay, though. But no, the strawberry flavor are the best. Oh, those are pretty good, too. Boston cream pie is the best. Damn. See, because I went to Dollar General the other day, and I got a bunch of snacks, but they didn't have any of the powdered donuts. They only had the chocolate ones. I don't want the chocolate ones. I want the fucking powdered ones. Those are like the only good ones. Oh my God. Except the strawberry ones, but yeah, those little mini powdered donuts are the shit. But yeah, it doesn't make sense. You hit and run, some Trevor resets 10 points. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Trevor's very sadistic. It's pretty clear. But you know the sad thing, though? For those Trevor fans out there, the newest GTA Online update that just came out, Los Santos Drug Wars, basically confirmed that Trevor left Sandy Shores. Like, nobody knows where he went, so like, he's just gone. Like, he left. And some people were kind of... It's wishful thinking, most likely. But they're beginning to think that Trevor's going to be in GTA 6 because, you know, he's not in Sandy Shores anymore. So people think he's going to show up in Vice City or something like that. I don't know. Okay. Get back in the suit. Oh, I chose the wrong approach. Fuck. Whatever. Yeah, dude is always funny, and I love how deep his relationship with Michael is. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because, I mean, Trevor's a good character, but his voice actor is an asshole, Stephen Ogg, because... I don't know if you guys know what Cameo is. Cameo is a thing where you can essentially pay certain actors to send you a specialized video message. Like, you know, they'll say, like, oh, hey, Zombie Collector 2.0, oh, hey, Nutty Ape, hey, John Bennett, you know, so on and so forth. And, he's on there. All three of them are. Franklin, Michael, and Trevor. And Stephen Ogg is... He's kind of an asshole, because he clearly hates being Trevor. Still, like, he doesn't like to be called Trevor, because he's typecasted. And I mean, you know, I can understand how that can be annoying for actors. But at the same time, it's like, because he keeps saying, like, oh, because I'm a cartoon. He's like, my name is Steven, I'm not Trevor. I'm not a cartoon. Trevor's a cartoon. He's like, see, flesh, I'm real. He's like, my name is Steven, I'm not Trevor. And I mean, it's like, no shit, you're not Trevor, but dude, you have fans, and that's what put you on the map. That's the thing that makes me mad, is like before GTA 5 even came out, nobody knew who you were, dude. You can't be mad at people for that. That's your fault. I got a cameo for my dad's birthday singing our song as a kid. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Like, see, a good example of Rockstar actors that are actually, like, polite to fans would be, like, Ned Luke, the voice actor for Michael, is pretty cool. Roger Craig Smith, the voice actor for Arthur from Red Dead 2, is pretty cool, too. Oh, shit. Okay. Walter White calls the zombie virus in Fear of the Walking Dead when, at the beginning, there's two smoking something. It's the same shit, white man and Breaking Bad. Oh, shit. So it's like a... Oh, shit. I think the alarm went off because he shot. Wait, did it? Oh, no. Okay. No, but, that's actually kind of cool. It's like a shared universe theory, yeah. It's like the theory that the Flintstones and, the Jetsons are in the same universe. I remember that. Because it's like, you know, the Flintstones takes place below ground after a nuclear blast or some shit. Like, there's a theory that the Flintstones takes place in the future, because it's like it takes place after a nuclear disaster, and it's like humanity has to rebuild itself. Because I forget the evidence of the theory, but it's one of those cartoon theories, you know, that everybody has. Like the theory that, you know, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is not actually happening. It's actually Will. He's just dead. That seems to be the theory for everything, is that the character's either asleep or they're dead. Which, I always hated that theory. It's so generic. But, how everything in Marvel and DC universe, they mention other people, well, it's AMC. Oh, I see. So are they actually connected? Like, are they officially connected, or is it just a theory? But, dude, I just discovered the other day, if you press R3, it's an extra zoom when aiming. Oh, yeah, on GTA, yeah. If you zoom in with the mouse wheel, it does the same thing. Oh, shit. Headshot. Beautiful shooting. This part is mostly meant to be stealthy, but it can go from 100 to 0 if you're not quick. Speaking of 0, I miss 0. I look how I said mish. Oh my god, what am I, German? Jesus Christ. I miss 0. I hope he joins in, though. Okay. But, they're in the same universe. They have that crossover. Breaking Bad and The Walking Dead connected. I mean, are they? I mean, I don't know. I've never watched either of them. I mean, I've seen bits and pieces of The Walking Dead, but I've never actually watched, Breaking Bad. All I know about Breaking Bad is Walter White, and that's really it. And the pizza on the roof, or whatever the fuck that is. I don't know. See, I have no clue. Oh, shit. You see me either. I wouldn't know either. Oh, shit. Okay. Let me take cover real quick. No, nope, he saw me. Shit. Nah, so I think they know where I'm at. Shit. I gotta watch my back. Nah, but I mean, it's, I've heard a few theories about that. Like, you know, they're not officially connected, but there's a theory that they're connected. Stuff like that is actually pretty interesting. Like you know, the Jetsons and the Flintstones being in the same universe it makes sense, but it's probably not true, though. But, I seen Clinton get his head smashed in by Negan fucking up. Oh, yeah, I remember that. See, because it's funny, because Stephen Ogg was actually in The Walking Dead. And I mean, like I said, you know, I'm not an actor myself, but I can understand being typecasted. It gets frustrating. I understand that. You don't want to always be known as that one character for life. But that's the thing. I mean, it's like, you can't be mad at your fans, though. Like, you know, CJ's voice actor from San Andreas, he's a complete asshole. Like he's literally, he disrespects his fans. Like, he gets mad at them. Like, I remember somebody asked if CJ's gonna be in GTA 6, he's like, oh, fuck you, you fucking bitch, and stuff. I'm like, really, dude? Like, it clearly shows a lack of maturity right there. I mean, like, you're attacking your fans for something that they didn't do. And again, it's the same case with Stephen Ogg. It's like, nobody knew who you were before all this, and after the game comes out, people are only going to recognize you for that because that's what you're most known for. That's the problem, dude. Like, you can't be mad at people. Shit. Hold up, guys. Headshot. What is it? For DC, if you're talking about the live-action movies, some of them are in the same universe because they can't make up their mind. Oh, yeah. Like the MCU, kind of. I'm pretty sure the MCU, the entirety of the MCU is connected. Yeah, they are. All of the MCU movies are in the same universe. But just like Mick Foley is only known for the King of the Ring 98 100. Exactly. I mean, it's like, you can't be mad at the people, like, the fans that supported you because of, like, is it their fault? Is it really their fault that people only know you for that specific thing? Like, you can't be mad at people for that. That's not their fault. I mean, because the Jimmy Hopkins voice actor, he's pretty cool, and he's cool with his fans, so I don't see why anybody else can't. Like, a perfect example of the actors that aren't cool to the fans would have to be probably CJ's voice actor and probably Ray Liotta, because apparently Rockstar said Ray Liotta was hard to work with. But I want to sit down and have a beer with Mick Foley. Oh my god. Shortly after that, he began writing a book to show how far he came. And that's pretty cool for him. Shit. Headshot. I think he was just standing there. Okay. Yeah, no shit, they see you, buddy. I remember this part on PS5 was a pain in the ass. Because, see, like, shooting with a mouse is a lot easier. Shit. Alright. Nah, but, you know, the Ray Liotta is was the voice actor for Tommy Vercetti from Vice City. And apparently he was extremely difficult to work with. That's what Rockstar said. But even then, you know, they still commemorated his life, even though Rockstar didn't really like him after Vice City. But because here's the thing, in San Andreas, Tommy was supposed to come back, I think, for a mission or something like that. Well, he was actually supposed to physically appear. But Rockstar didn't do it because of just the amount of trouble they had with him on Vice City. But what about COD 4? Are you talking about playing COD 4? I actually don't have COD 4, but, I mean, perhaps, maybe. Shit. Oh, did I kill him? Oh, okay, I was about to say, is he gonna kill me? I like how it took a minute for it to explode. Oh my god. It's like that one guy when I was playing a few streams ago. I shot him, and when I shot him, his arms went like this in the air, then he fucking fell down. Oh my god, it was fucking funny, dude. Shit. Where's he at? Oh. Oh, that's Michael. Wait. Fuck. Michael, you're the best shooter out of all three of us. Why don't you fucking kill him? Okay. I got him. Actually, the funny thing is, the last time I played COD 4 was the remake. And even then, I think I played the first few missions, I think, and I stopped after that. But, COD 4 was actually, I think, the first Call of Duty game to have achievements, I think. Yeah, I could be wrong, though. Yeah, you know, Michael, it'd be nice if you took cover. That'd be great, actually. But yeah, needless to say, though, some of these actors, they get inflated egos and they just think the world owes them everything. Like, a perfect example is, okay. Oh, you have to open up the contacts? Okay. No. I pushed her out there. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what do you think I'm doing, Michael? Jeez, calm down. Nah, but, what I was saying is a perfect example of letting it get to people's heads is, Nico Bellic's voice actor, Michael Hollick. Now, just keep in mind, guys, here's the thing about Michael Hollick. Before he worked on GTA 4, he worked a 9-to-5 job making minimum wage at a grocery store. And he was given the opportunity to work on GTA 4 as Nico Bellic. And this guy had the fucking audacity to complain about the payment afterwards. I mean, I don't know how he interacts with fans, because he's kind of a low-key actor where he's kind of not out in the open. But, like, he just, like, how the fuck are you gonna have the nerve to say that, dude? Like, you just made more than you probably did an entire paycheck. 5 paychecks, for that matter. You're right, after that, when they remade the first and the third for the new console they added. Then after COD 4 came out. Yeah, see, COD 4, I don't remember too well. I just remember that mission on the ship. And I think Bravo 6 going dark is like the only thing I remember that. Or Soap. What the hell is his name? Like Price or whatever? What kind of name is Soap anyway? I remember that shit. Oh goodness. Alright, I gotta get the wreckage. Oh my god, it's the RMS Titanic. Oh, is this the super weapon? Oh my god. But Michael Hollick, I mean, I respect him for what he did. He did a fantastic job as Nico Bellic. But I can't believe he had the nerve to complain about that. That's just unbelievable. Are you kidding me? Like you worked a minimum wage job at a grocery store, and you have the nerve to complain about that. And his excuse was, oh, I didn't realize how big the game was. I didn't realize how many people actually cared about it. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure GTA is a household name. I'm just pretty sure just about everybody has heard about it. So I'm kind of confused by that. I highly doubt that. It just, like, I don't believe it one bit, like, oh, I didn't realize how massive the game actually was. Oh, yeah, sure, buddy. Okay. Wait, how the fuck do you how do you do this? Where's is there no light that I can use? Yeah, let me use the light. No, I don't want to turn the radio on. Oh, my goodness. The PC controls are a pain in the ass. There we go. Okay. Never mind, guys. Sorry about that. Like I said, I mean, Michael Hollick, he's not really, I don't know what you'd call it. Like, he's kind of like a low-key actor. He's not well-known. And hell, even then, I don't even think he's been in anything since probably GTA 4. I think the last thing I saw him in was a Doritos commercial. That came out in, like, 2015 or some shit like that. You're right after that. Oh, wait, no, I read that. I read that comment. Nah, but, yeah, the last thing I saw Michael Hollick in was a shitty Doritos commercial or something. And that was it. And I was expecting him to say, I can't take this shit! No, I'm joking. But I'll see you later, fam. Take care. Oh, yeah, for sure, dude. Appreciate you stopping by. But, I was expecting to say, I can't stand this shit! No, I'm joking. Oh, man. I was expecting to do the Nico voice. But see, the funny thing is, Michael Hollick is American, which is funny to me. I mean, he did a pretty good job on the accent, though. I mean, he sounded convincing enough. But yeah, he's not even from Serbia or at all. Like, he's literally from New York City, I think. But I mean, he's I respect him for what he did, but you just like you cannot complain about that. You can't. Like you went from working a minimum wage job to working for Rockstar Games. I think that's quite the jump right there. That's quite the jump right there. You cannot complain about that. But you know, nonetheless, Nico Bellic is still my favorite GTA character. So, is this where Trevor goes like this or something like that? I remember this.
Man, you can say whatever you want about
Yeah, Trevor or Lester tells him to put it back though.
Let's hope so.
They go through all that shit. Yeah, when he goes, I remember that. Oh jeez. Yeah, but Lester tells him to put it back, so it's a waste of time.
Yes, I should be. I would be if certain known associates were busy making themselves enemies of the state. You know, the F.I.B, Merryweather.
I'm gonna watch this.
You could fuck with them all day long, but when you try and steal an experimental super weapon and sell it to the Chinese, you and everyone you ever knew is gonna be fucked in the ass, you fucking chumps!
Hold on, man. A super weapon? The Chinese? What?
What you think is in?
I love the way Franklin says what. He's like, what?
All right, man. So what now?
Well, maybe I can organize to have it taken back and found amongst the wreckage.
Whoa! Holy fuck, Lester Crest!
Oh my god. Yeah, see, I like whenever whenever he tells him to put it back and Trevor's like, no! Oh my god.
Pulled a score. What are you, jealous because you didn't get your 20%?
That thing doesn't go back, then we will all end up on every watch list in the entire planet.
Watch list? So fucking what?
I like how Trevor doesn't understand the consequences.
We'll all be dead within.
And then Michael just called him an idiot. Damn.
Listen.
Yeah, see, it's kind of a good thing that Lester's here, though, because if Lester never caught wind of this, then, yeah, exactly what he just said would have happened. I like how you can see Lester's ass cheeks. Oh my god, Miracle, what?
Then you and the patient.
You can just see Lester's butt. Oh my god. Jesus.
Fucking now!
Right fucking now! No, but, I'm not sure if you're, still here, Dorian, but I do hope you're, enjoying the stream, though. Hope all is well for you. And I hope you're having fun here at Nutty Ape. Like always, I'm gonna pratfall. If you jump and you press the, I think the, what button is it? It's on PlayStation it'd be circle, on PC it's R, and on Xbox it's B. If you jump and push that button, you pratfall like this. Oh my god, dude, are you kidding me? Man did this, he pulled a Sonic the Hedgehog. My goodness. Nah, but, yeah, some of these actors, they let it get to their head. They really do. They're sitting there like, oh, you know, I worked on this game, so I think everything, you know, they owe me everything. But they don't. Just pisses me off, you know? I mean, because I do know when GTA 5 had come out, I'm not sure how true it is, how much validity there is to the statement. But supposedly, Michael Hollick was approached again for GTA 5, because apparently they wanted Nico to show up in one of the heists. Like, you could recruit him as a heist member. But supposedly he declined it because of his previous payment wasn't enough for GTA 4, so he said no. So Nico almost came back for GTA 5, but I guess not, because somebody got salty. Wait, are you kidding me though? Like, I don't understand. Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense. Because GTA 4 came out in 2008. That's pushing almost 20 years ago. I mean, that was a long time ago. You know, and then GTA 5 came out in 2013. And so because you didn't make enough money 5 years prior, you feel like the world owes you everything, even though you were working a fucking shitty grocery store job. And, you know, you got recruited by probably one of the most, I guess, probably one of the most famous game developers of all time. And you're just gonna, you know, shit on that opportunity because you didn't get paid enough. Okay, Mr. Minimum Wage. That's okay, though. Okay, Mr. Minimum Wage, that's alright. That's alright. But you see, though, like, the good ones like Ned Luke, Jerry Rosenthal, those are the good ones, you know. Those are the ones that actually are approachable. Like, they actually are cool with the fans, and they don't mind talking about the roles that they played. Because, you know, Ned Luke, every opportunity he gets, he acts like Michael. Every opportunity he gets. I mean, you know, that's a good thing, you know. And same thing with Jerry Rosenthal. I mean, I've spoken to Jerry Rosenthal. I mean, he's a good actor. That's the voice for Jimmy Hopkins. I mean, you know, he's a cool guy. and I mean, he doesn't really act much anymore, but I mean, he still makes music, which his music is actually pretty good. And I've thought about reaching out to him and seeing if he would do a Q&A with me live. I mean, even if I pay him, I'll pay him to do it. I would love to do that, but I don't know. Wouldn't that be cool? If I got Jerry Rosenthal to jump on the stream with me, and he's like, yeah, sure, buddy. I'm joking. Oh, this is Blitz Play? We're already at Blitz Play? What? Oh, shit. Well, I guess we can compute. Oh my god, complete a few more missions after this. I remember when I was a kid, and I was in math class, and one of the questions on the paper said, compute this answer. I'm like, compute? What the fuck? Oh my god, what am I, a fucking computer? My Windows computer? My MacBook Pro? Nah, but... yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hang that up. Set up tasks are available. But anyways, like I was saying... like I was trying to say, ah! When I crashed the car. Oh no, but yeah, it's a shame really, because, the actors play good characters, but the actors are inflated egos. I mean, because Roger Craig Smith, the actor for Arthur Morgan, he's a pretty cool guy too, from what I hear. Doesn't have a problem with the fans either, which is nice. But it's just, it's a shame that they act like that. I mean, because with Michael Hollick, I mean, I respect him, but that's only because of Nico Bellic, and that's it. Apart from that, I mean, he was literally a nobody before he did GTA 4. He was literally a fucking nobody. And then he gets put on the map when GTA 4 comes out, and then he has the nerve to complain that, the payment was too low. Even Nico Bellic would be like, what the fuck? I'm trying to think of something that Nico would say about that. I'm trying to think of something he would say. Oh yeah, I know. He's like, I am starting to get really fucking mad. Oh my god, I love Nico. Just the shit he says. Yeah, he's a good character though. And it's a shame that he never came back for GTA 5, but that's Michael Hollick's fault. That's money he missed out on. That's his fault. But it's like, you mean to tell me you're gonna, not be proud of what you did for GTA 4, but you're gonna be proud of some shitty Doritos commercial you were in? Okay, that's all good. And it's not like he was, because the commercial, from what I remember, is he has a bag of Doritos, like the big bag, and he's trying to sneak it into a movie theater, but it's like they won't let him. And it's like he tries a million different ways to get it into the theater. Like in the one part, he even goes as far as like putting a blanket around it and pretending it's a baby. I mean, it's a funny commercial, but it's just, I don't understand it though. It's like you want to sit there and bitch about your payment. I mean, that Doritos commercial probably didn't pay shit either. I mean, I don't get it. Damn, Daniel, what's up, Gary Goat? How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm over here talking about the GTA actors and how much of an assholes they are. But it doesn't beat the Kit Kat commercial though. Oh yeah, the Nico Boat commercial. But what's up, man? How you doing, Zero? Glad to have you in. Yeah, I'm just talking about the Nico Bellic voice actor though. Just, I mean, I respect him, but at the same time I don't. Because, like I said beforehand, he was literally working a 9-to-5 job at a grocery store. And he was literally a nobody. He was literally a nobody. Like, nobody knew who he was until he did GTA 4. And he has the nerve to complain that the payment was too low. Okay. Okay, Michael Hollick. Yeah, it's too low. It's too low. The payment is just too low. Even though you were working some shitty minimum wage job at a grocery store. Yeah, makes sense. So you just hijacked my ex. Oh, damn, yeah, the trash truck, yeah. But, I mean, even then, that's what Rockstar said about Ray Liotta, too. Because the thing about Ray Liotta is that before he did Vice City, he was already a well-established actor. So he had no room to complain about his payment at all. I mean, as much as I respect Ray Liotta, he had no room at all to complain about it. He was already a well-established actor before he did Tommy Vercetti. And even he complained about the payment. He complained it was too low. And that just, it pisses me off. As somebody that's not financially stable at the moment, and I'm not exactly rich. I mean, I'm not rich at all. I'm actually broke as fuck. But, I mean, that's actually something that pisses me off greatly. I don't like that. Actually, let me go where the first bank heist is so I can get inside of that tunnel so I can lose the cops. But it's really stupid, you know? I mean, with Jimmy's voice actor from Bully, he's awesome. I actually spoke to him. I actually got to speak to Jimmy's voice actor, believe it or not. It was it was an awesome experience, and you know he's a down to earth guy. As a matter of fact, I've actually thought about reaching out to him and doing a Q&A with him live on YouTube. I thought about doing it because he's a low grade actor, so he's kind of easy to get a hold of, if that makes sense. Like, he's not hard to get a hold of at all. And because, matter of fact, I messaged him on Messenger just out of curiosity, Facebook Messenger, and he replied. No joke. I'm not bullshitting either. He replied, and you know it was an awesome experience getting to talk to Jerry Rosenthal. Can I actually fit in here? I should probably be careful so I don't accidentally get stuck. But yeah, this tunnel basically prevents you from getting. I'm stuck, ain't I? I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm good. Yeah, well, just listen out for a fucking trash truck being stuck inside of a tunnel. You just hear the beep, beep, beep. Because I know that sound all too well. Because a couple years ago I worked in construction, so I know exactly what that sound is. That's the sound of a huge vehicle reversing. Oh my god. Yeah, I used to work for the Canton Water Department, my city's water department. And it was, unfortunately, as an internship. If I wanted to stay there, I would have had to get my CTO license, and I didn't feel like going through the process. So they ended up dropping me. But I mean, it was a pretty good job though. I mean, because I got to replace water lines and stuff. It was pretty fun. It was a learning experience, and it was straight out of high school too. So pretty fun. But I do hope you guys are doing good though. It's good to have you guys in. But yeah, Nico Bellic is my favorite GTA character, but it's just a damn shame that his actor acted like that. That actor acted like that. Isn't that funny? No, but it's true. I mean, it's just. I mean, even then, the CJ voice actor, complete asshole. Complete asshole. And it's a shame because I like CJ. He's my second favorite GTA character. But again, his actor, complete fucking dickhead. Complete dickhead. Was it fun working that job? Sounds cool. Yeah, it was fun. The only problem were my coworkers. My coworkers acted like a bunch of schoolgirls, you know, because when I worked there, I was just this skinny punk, straight out of high school, and you know all these big dudes were big and buff because they worked construction and shit, and they acted like schoolgirls because they gossiped. I mean, that's common at work and stuff, workplaces. People gossip, but they were legitimately making fun of me because I didn't know what a crescent wrench was. Yeah, because that's totally funny. Because I'm totally not straight out of high school, and I don't know shit about construction. It was my first real job, to be honest. And it was a learning experience, but yeah, it's annoying as fuck, dude. It was annoying. He's like, he doesn't know what a crescent wrench is. How's that funny? That's not even funny. And then another thing, they were making fun of me too, because I wasn't comfortable using a jackhammer. Because, again, I've never used any of these things because I'm straight out of high school, and, I never used a fucking jackhammer. I wasn't comfortable doing it. So they said it was cool, but they were making fun of me for it. Like, he doesn't know what a jackhammer is, because that's just so funny. I don't get it. But, I worked there for a while, and it was a good learning experience. I liked it overall. I got to drive a backhoe, which was pretty cool. I got to drive a backhoe, and got to use the saw to cut the road open. Got to go inside of the holes and stuff. It was awesome. It was awesome, but the only problem were the coworkers, and that was it. Apart from that, it was a fun job. My boss was really nice. I liked him. Cool guy. I actually had, two bosses? I had I guess the minor boss, and then I had the major boss, if you know what I mean. I had two bosses, and they were both cool guys. I liked them both. If I remember, one was named Joe, and the other was named Terry, I think. But they were both, cool guys. And then after that, I found work at a place called Burlington Coat Factory, and it's a clothing store. And let me tell you guys right now, I don't know if you guys ever worked retail, but retail fucking sucks, dude. Like, cause I've worked a few retail jobs, and it was just, when I worked at Burlington, my boss was a witch. She was a fucking witch. Well, she was evil. I mean, like, I know bosses. They're hard on their employees because they want, they want the best out of them, the best performance possible. I get it, and I can't drive either. But, when I worked at Burlington Coat Factory, she just in my ear constantly. Like, I remember one time she was like, you need to move faster. I'm like, do you see how many fucking items are right here? I'm trying as fast as I can. Like, it's like I was trying as fast as humanly possible. And then I remember one time, because what we had to do was we had to load items onto this big cart. It was a heavy cart. And we had to push it out onto the floor where, you know, the customers were. And we had to stock items. Easy enough, right? But here's the problem. The problem is I remember one time one of my coworkers, you know, it was just between me and him. He was like, "Hey, I can load this out for you." And, you know, I was like, "Oh, okay, that's cool if you want to do it." And so this old bitch, this old bitch comes out of nowhere. She's not even a boss of anybody. She's about as low as us. And she says to me and him, she's like, "No, he has to learn." I'm like, who are you to say anything? You're not the boss of anybody. You're not the boss of anybody. And here's the thing, you know, when you work at certain places, they have certain gimmicks, and they want things done a certain way. I get it, but the way we would start the day is we would come in early. It was like, you know, the ass crack of dawn. We would come in, and there was these pallet of boxes, and then it would be loaded onto this thing, and, you know, you'd have to open the boxes, and sometimes there would be, you know, items in there with hangers on it, like, you know, a shirt or whatever, and every time you seen a hanger, whether it be a coat, a shirt, just whatever, you would have to lift it into the air. I shit you not, you'd have to lift it into the air, because there was a person that, you know, was responsible for hanging up the clothes, and so you would have to lift it into the air, I kid you not, and you'd have to say, "Hang," like a fucking retard at 6 in the morning. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, that's stupid. So what I would do is I would just kind of put what is this guy doing? Is he just in my face? No, but I would put the shirt just there, just assuming they would just see it. And so one day, the old woman, she was a black woman. She was, you know, responsible for hanging up the stuff. Are you okay? Okay. And so one day, she notices me doing that, and she's like, "I'm so tired of him not saying that." She's like, "It's making my job more difficult." And so then my boss comes in, and she's yelling at me and shit. And at that point, I said to myself, I'm done. I'm done with this fucking place. I hate this place. So I didn't even put in a 2-week notice. I just left. I quit. Because here's the thing about that place. It was the most disorganized place I've ever had to work at. Because most jobs have schedules, right? You know, work so-and-so, so many hours. That's it. You know, it's an easy concept to wrap your head around. Burlington didn't have a schedule. That's the fun part. There was no schedule. I'll explain more after this.
As I told you, it's yours.
Are you seriously serious?
For the 5th time, yes.
We go said for the 5th time. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's another actor that's actually pretty cool. Jay Clates, the voice actor for Lester. He's a cool guy too. I know he's pretty good with fans too. But yeah, it's just it didn't have a schedule. The way it works is our boss would text us and let us know that we had to come into work. And even then, it wasn't always a guarantee. Like, some days we wouldn't work. And then the days we would work, it was never a full shift. Like, I remember the one time we worked for 3 hours. And that was it. And so I remember when I got my paycheck, because, you know, combine that with weekly payment. I kid you not, one of my paychecks was $90. $90 in a paycheck. That's an excellent paycheck, you know, because, you know, people think that weekly pay sounds good. It sounds good on paper, but you have to remember, the lower your wages, the lower your paycheck's going to be. Because if you're getting paid weekly, you're not going to get as much money if you get paid bi-weekly. So bi-weekly is always going to be superior, in my opinion. I mean, you have to wait longer, but at the same time, you have to remember in the back of your head, you're making much more money than you would be if you were getting weekly pay. So, I don't know. Because I've had a few jobs, and as of now, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm not employed at the moment. I mean, it sounds silly, you know, at this age I should have a job, but yeah, I'm not employed at the moment. I won't lie. But I have been looking, and just a lot of places just not close enough, because I don't have a car at the moment. I have a license, but I don't have a car, so it's been difficult. But, you know, it's just, some of these places I worked at were good. Like, I worked more retail jobs, but, you know, when I worked at the water department, that was fun. I think that's still the best job I ever worked at. But, And then after that, it was Burlington. And that was just a shit show. I think I stayed there for less than a month, I think, before I quit. And that was right before COVID got seriously bad. Like, seriously bad. It was right before the hype for COVID got good. It's like, woohoo, a pandemic that's gonna fucking kill us all, yay! I'm joking. Also, if you guys can hear background noise a little bit, that would be the wind. At least in Ohio right now, Canton, Ohio. It's very windy, so I do apologize about that. It's been like that all day today. It's been very windy. Actually went outside earlier, and there was a branch that broke off from a tree, and it was a pretty big branch, and I had to use a saw to cut it up, but it was pretty fun. It got me out of the house, because that's the thing. I try as hard as I can to get out of the house, you know, because I don't have a car, so I can't really go anywhere. So a lot of the time I have to rely on services like Uber, which, I mean, it's embarrassing, I know, because at this age I should be driving, I should be working, I get it. But, you know, it's just, I had a car. I did have a car at one point, but it was a piece of shit 2009, and I had to take it into a shop, or my dad did, that is, and I never saw it again, so I don't know what happened to my car. My car is just gone, it's just disappeared. Haven't seen that car in like probably close to 2 years, probably.
Oh, shit.
Shit, okay. Dang, yeah. Yeah, I had a car. I legitimately had a white car. It was, actually, I'll show you a picture of my fucking car. One second, guys. I'm going to show you a picture of my car. But, you know, at this age, I mean, I know it's, you know, it's essential. I should be working, I should be having a car and stuff, driving around, but I hate the fact, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I hate the fact that I have to use Uber. I hate that. I hate it so much. Like, it's embarrassing, but I have no other way of getting around. I have no other way of getting around, so I have to use Uber. I have to. And with how expensive Uber is, it's insane, but seriously, that was my car right there. That was my car. That was the car that I used to pass my driver's license test. That was the car I used to learn maneuverability. That was the car I used to go places. I drove that car to Hartville one time. To Hartville, Ohio. I drove that car one time. And then it started breaking down, and my dad took it to the repair place. And I never saw it again, so I have to either get that car back, or I have to get a new one. So it's, you know, you can't get no car without a job, you know, it's tough. So for a while, I'm gonna have to use Uber. But I have been doing a side gig type thing. You know, keep in mind it is a side gig, but it's giving me more money than I've been having, and it's called user testing. And I don't know if you guys know what user testing is, but essentially it's a side gig. And you know, keep in mind, side gig, it's not a full-time job, obviously, but essentially what it is they pay you to test websites, and you have to just give your thoughts on it. You're essentially getting paid for your opinion of everything. And their prices vary. Usually, a test is going to pay you $10, which, again, it's not good money, but it's something at least. And sometimes there's opportunities to get a few live conversations with the company, and they ask you questions. And they can pay up to $90. But here's the problem with user testing. The problem is you're 9 times out of 10 not going to qualify for a test. It's pretty rare. And I think the most amount of tests I've taken in one day is 3, I think. But altogether, I've made close to $400 off of it. I mean, because I've gotten a few of those live conversations from it. And it's given me more money than I've had in months. So I mean, it's it's something at least, you know. It's money, but it's pretty good. I've gotten a few of the $60 tests, and I've gotten 5 stars on all the tests I've done so far, so I guess I'm a good tester? I don't know. Because pretty much the way you test is how I am doing right now. You know, you have to talk a lot, and you just have to give your thoughts. But it's a very competitive network. You have to be quick, because as soon as that test pops up, you gotta snatch it, because it's happened to me one too many times. But I remember one time I was this close to qualifying for a $60 test, and as soon as I went to go press agree, somebody got it before I could even get it. Oh boy, I was pissed. I'm like, that was my money. I was like, my money. No, I'm joking. But at the end of the day, it is just a side gig. Think of like, it's like DoorDash or Uber Eats or something like that. You know, just money you make on the side. It's not going to give you a full-time income, but it's something, at least. But trust me, I would love nothing more than to get a full-time job. Believe me, I've been looking all over the place. I've been looking on Indeed, everywhere. And they either have very picky requirements or they're just too far away. Because that's the thing, like I said, you know, I don't have a car, and, you know, getting around is difficult. And the problem is, Uber prices are through the fucking roof. Like, I remember one time, I did a test. I just wanted to see how much a fare would be to a street right down the street from me. Just literally right down the street. I kid you not, it totaled to be $21 for a ride down the street on Uber. And, you know, Uber is a very convenient service, but there's two problems with it. A, it's not reliable, and B, it's just too expensive. That's the problem. It could be blamed with the whole economic crisis going on right now, but at the same time, it's just not affordable. It's not affordable at all. I mean, because it sucks because you have to pay up the ass or pay out the ass. I don't know. Did I actually? Oh, I triggered the wrong mission. Shit. Whatever. I'll just do it real quick. But you know, like I said, I would love nothing more to be able to get myself places, but I don't have a car anymore, so I have to use other. I have to pay strangers to take me places. That's pretty much what. Isn't that funny how, as kids, we're taught that stranger danger is bad, but Uber is literally the epitome of that. Like it's the embodiment of stranger danger. I mean, like, think of it like this: you're paying money to get into a stranger's car. That's literally what Uber is. Like, you're paying money to get into a stranger's car so they can take you places. And I've never had a bad experience with Uber. Like, I've had pretty reliable experiences with it. Usually, you know, they just ask me how my day is, and they just take me to my destination, and that's it. But I've never had anything weird happen. But I will say this, as an Uber passenger, I can't stand drivers that talk constantly. Like, I'm not here to get to know you, I'm just here to get to my destination. I mean, as rude as it sounds, I mean, it's true, though. I mean, I just want to get to my destination. I'm not here to talk to you. But on her mustache looked like Sergeant. Oh, yeah, that was funny. Oh, my God. But welcome back, Zombie Collector. I almost called you Zombie Incorporated. Oh, my God. No, but Uber is a nice service. I've used Lyft before. Lyft is much more expensive than Uber. But I like it. It's just like I said, you know, I'm there to get to my destination. I'm not here to talk to you. I'm not here to get to know you. I just want to get to my destination, and that's it. So usually when I'm in an Uber, I'm on my phone the whole time, and that's it. But usually, they usually stop talking after a while. And it's, you know, it's just silent the whole way there. But I've never used Uber to get to extremely far places. I think the longest Uber ride I've ever taken was 30 minutes, I think. It was from one city to another. And it costed me $40. $40 to get to another city. Isn't that crazy? Holy shit. That just goes to show. It's a nice service, but it's not reliable. Because I've had instances where I couldn't get a driver. And they had to refund me, and I had to, you know, I didn't have a way there, so. And then it's also not, it's just not, I guess, financially reliable. You know, you're going to be spending a lot of money if you use Uber a lot. I mean, it's not cheap. Not cheap. I don't know. And you see, another thing, too, I'm forced to use Nutty Zombie, something like, is that you, Zombie Collector? Yeah, I kind of figured, but thanks for the extra sub. I appreciate that. And the like. But, like I said, you know, again, this comes with problems, too. It's not just getting from one place to the other. It's also food, too. Because, here's the thing. Sometimes, you know, everybody gets cravings for fast food. And I'm one of those people. So, since I don't have a car, I have to use services like DoorDash. I have to use services like Uber Eats. And it's a pain in my ass. But, you know, again, DoorDash is pretty convenient. Like, I like DoorDash, but it's just so expensive. Inflation is a big problem now. Yeah, and that's probably part of the reason why everything is so expensive, like with Uber and shit. Because with when I went to the store the other day, because with Dollar General I just walk there. It's not that far away. It's a pretty like small walk, if that makes sense. It's not going to take you ages to get there. It usually takes me like 15 minutes to get there on foot, and plus it's good exercise anyway. But I walk to Dollar General sometimes, and usually I get snacks. Like I'll get like a thing of Oreos or something, and the pack of Oreos that I get, you know, the family size one, it's literally I think like $5 for a pack of Oreos. It's like you cannot be for real right now. Like fucking like a thing of Oreos, $5? Are you kidding me? For a thing of Oreos? Like, I mean, it's just, inflation is insane, dude. I don't usually talk about, like, this stuff on my streams, but it just came to mind, you know what I mean? Because I love DoorDash and stuff, it's convenient, and it's cool to get foods that I wouldn't normally be able to get through delivery, but I mean, it's still, it's just expensive. Like, last night, I ordered a pizza from Little Caesars, $22 for 2 things. 2 things! $22. It's ridiculous. I thought at first Uber Eats was you go in an Uber and eat with the driver. Oh no, it's basically just DoorDash, pretty much. Same idea. They just deliver food to you. Because I've used DoorDash, I've used Uber Eats, and I've used Postmates. And Postmates used to piss me off because, oh shit. Oh, that's nice. Holy fuck! Oh my god! Holy shit! I gotta get out of the rain, and I gotta get away from the fucking train. Jeez. Instead of following that damn train like CJ did, we gotta run away from the damn train. But cheaper. From my experience, their prices are all identical. Like Uber Eats and DoorDash have basically the same prices. But with Postmates used to piss me off because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm actually surprisingly an antisocial person, usually. I don't like to speak to people, especially strangers. I think it's mostly due to my social anxiety. But I don't like to talk to strangers, and I have a hard time with it. It's something that's why I usually don't really like to work retail jobs, because usually you have to work with the public. And so I have a problem with it. And usually when I order delivery through DoorDash, I select the option to just leave the food at my door. That's what I do. I just leave the food and then leave. And that's it. But with Postmates, it would have the option to leave it at my door, but they would just always knock and stand there waiting for me to grab it. And I'm like, like I said, leave it at my door. Like, what part of that do you not understand? And then there's this awkward conversation where I have to fucking sit there and I have to say, oh, hi, thank you, and then I grab the food. I mean, I know it's like a 2-second interaction, but geez. What's your Snap? My Snap is... I actually don't even know. I actually don't even use Snapchat anymore. The last time I used Snapchat was like probably 6 months ago. I don't know, actually. I would have to check, but yeah, it's just, they're convenient services, but don't rely on them is what I'm trying to say, unless you're financially able. Because I remember one time I did a test. I ordered McDonald's off of DoorDash once, and I think my total was like $15 or $16. And so, one day, I took the opportunity to go to McDonald's in person, you know, and order the food myself at the actual store. And I remember it was significantly cheaper. I think I paid like $7 less at the actual place. Because the thing with DoorDash is they fuck you with the delivery prices because that's where they get you. That's how they fuck you is with the delivery fee. That's how they get you. But yeah, I don't really use social media anymore, to be honest, and I still have it, but mainly for family stuff. Yeah, that's how I am too. Like, I don't really use Facebook all that much anymore. I mean, I still use it from time to time, but not too much. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just, you don't want to rely on it, especially with how everything is inflated. I mean, because, I don't know, I guess I would love not to be able to use those services. I hate that I have to, and it's convenient, but it sucks, you know? I mean, because, like, do you really think I want to use Uber to get everywhere? No, I want to be able to get myself places. But certain circumstances don't allow it. Alright, how do I start the next mission? I'm trying to do the Blitz play. That's what I'm trying to do. I gotta do Blitz play, man. But, yeah. I mean, in terms of prices, Uber Eats and DoorDash are identical with their price tags. Same thing. I mean, it's nuts. I mean, like, two things! I paid $22 yesterday with DoorDash because I wanted pizza. I was fucking hungry and I wanted to get a pizza. And my god, That was a waste of fucking money. I mean, because, was it good? Yeah. But then again, though, I also bought the stuffed crust pizza, so that's probably why it was so expensive. And the Italian cheese bread, because I love the Italian cheese bread. It's awesome. But I mean, you know, for something like Little Caesars, it's a pretty cheap joint. I mean, you know, the food isn't really, like, top tier. You're not going to get amazing food at Little Caesars, but for like $22 is a little steep, especially for something like that. I don't know. But, you know, I will say this. I will give DoorDash a little bit of credit, though. I actually discovered a lot of restaurants on there that I never would have discovered otherwise. Like, there's a place I found on there called Tender Shack. They sell, like, chicken tenders. Probably the best chicken tenders I've ever eaten. Like, it's the same with the french fries. Just absolutely amazing. But then it also introduced me to some of the restaurants that were disgusting. Like Swenson's. I hate that place. Swenson's has probably the worst food I've ever eaten. Like, they put sugar in their hamburgers. They inject sugar into their beef patties. Why? That's all I can say. Why? Why would you put sugar in a beef patty? That doesn't make any sense at all. It's like, okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and put fucking beef in my, or sugar in my beef patty. The french fries were nasty, hard, they were just gross and cold. And don't even get me started on the chicken. Oh, it was disgusting. Like, if you guys have ever had Burger King's chicken nuggets, that's what they taste like. They taste like giraffe ankles. That's what somebody said on Facebook, I think. They said that Burger King's nuggets taste like giraffe ankles. It was the funniest thing ever, but I'm a sucker for fast food. I mean, as unhealthy as it is, I'm a sucker for it. I mean, I like to eat it, but I still think because one of these days, I think I might actually make that a live stream. I think I might actually do it, like a tier list of fast food places, and easily with S tier is going to be Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is S tier, easily. Chick-fil-A is, bar none, my favorite fast food place. Bar none. Okay, I don't know where, I don't know how to trigger the next mission. Oh, I need to get a getaway vehicle for the Blitz play. That's what I need to do. Okay. That's what I was doing. Okay, because I was like, wondering, like, why is the next mission not triggering? Why is it not triggering? The game is like, I'm not going to continue until you get a getaway vehicle. Well, this vehicle can be used as a getaway vehicle. Hide it in a discreet location. Okay. Salart. Oh my god, I cannot talk. What is with my vocabulary today? My English is just not working. Seriously, I sometimes wonder if I can even speak English properly. I wonder because I don't think I can. Now, fast food is obviously terrible for your health. It's not good for you, but you know, at the same time, I'm a sucker for it. I love it, and I try not to eat it too often. Like every now and then, I'll make it a treat for myself. Like, I'll just get something, but sometimes I get a little carried away. Like, I remember the one time, I ate, like, fast food, like, 3 times in 1 week. It was a little ridiculous, but, you know, it's delicious, and it's fast food. You know, hence the name, fast food. It's food that's processed for you fast. You just get it and go, that's it. Okay, so, can I mark, this location can be used, alright, cool. So, option 1, okay, so, I think I'm gonna call Franklin, because he's a better character. No, I'm joking. Actually, I like Franklin second, because he used to be my second favorite, or my first favorite. But I think Michael is the best out of everybody. And my least favorite would probably be Trevor, which is actually ironic, because Trevor's seems to be the fan favorite out of all the 3. But I think my favorite would be Michael. He's just, I don't know, I feel like he's the main character of the story. And Franklin is, like I said, I feel like he's just a wannabe CJ, mostly. Like, they try too hard to make him like CJ. I don't know. Hey, you. What's so funny? What happened? What just happened?
You ready to do this?
What happened? You're smiling and you're saying nothing happened. Nothing. What's so funny? Oh my god. Please just tell me. Please spice up the conversation, because I'm over here talking about fast food. Because I got nothing else better to talk about. No, tell me. Yeah, no, there's something hidden. Because you're over here going, nothing, nothing, nothing. What, did you get donuts or something? No, I'm joking. See, I remember one day I woke up and I was starving. And I got donuts. Off of DoorDash, because I'm fucking fat as shit. I got donuts. It was Dunkin' Donuts, but oh my god, was it good. It was delicious. But I said, you know, I mean, as reliable as those services are... Oh, shit. Like I said, No, but as reliable as those services are, I hate that I have to use them. That's pretty much how I feel about those services. I hate that I have to use them because it's for convenience, right? I like how when you start shooting at people, Michael's like, "Ain't this a barrel of fun?" Oh, jeez. No, but it's for convenience, obviously. You know, stuff like that's for convenience. But some people, they genuinely can't get around, so they have to use those. But I hate that I have to use those. I literally have a driver's license. That's totally useless. Because I don't have a car. I literally have my license and everything. I've had my license for, like, what? Like, 4 years now? Close to 4 years? And it's like, I don't use it because I don't have a car. Because I don't have a car. Because I remember when I took my driver's test. And the first time around I failed because the maneuverability fucked me. Because I got nervous and I actually ran over a cone. I ran over a Dorian cone. No, I'm joking. I hit one of the cones and I failed, but I did pass the driving portion. And so when I redid my test, I didn't have to redo everything. I just had to redo maneuverability. And the second time around I passed. But see, the first time, the guy didn't even give a shit. Like, he just didn't care. Like, when I failed, he was just like, I forget what he said, but he said something, then he got out of the car. It was a big old fat dude. And he didn't even say, better luck next time. He just, I don't know. He clearly hated his job because he just said, he just got out of the car. Oh my god, he said, just follow me inside. And so then when I took my test the second time, it was a nice old woman. And she said, if you feel like you're going to hit one of the cones, she said, you can reverse and try again. I was like, okay. She said, please, I really want you to pass. I'm like, oh, well, thank you. That's very nice of you. It was hilarious, but because I remember he clearly hated his job. I mean, because when he got out of the car, he said, he just opened up the car door. He left me in the car by myself. I'm like, damn. He's I'm sorry, dude. That's just, he was a fat dude. He was a fat white dude. He clearly hated his job. I don't know. Because I hit the cone and then he just told me to proceed and go down this road. And I remember, because I have it somewhere, I have my sheet where he graded my driving. And I think he took points off because I sped a little bit. Like, I was going over the speed limit a little bit too much, but... Like, sorry, that's my Grand Theft Auto instincts coming in. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I'm sorry about talking about all this real-life stuff, but... You know, at the end of the day, I'm human like you guys, too. Shit. I gotta eat, too. I gotta go places, too. Shit. Nah, but... Yeah, I mean, actually, speaking of which... Something I actually could point out is recently my dad actually suffered a hernia in his stomach, and he had to get surgery for it. And he showed me the scars on his stomach. It was cool, but at the same time it was freaky because you could see where they glued his skin together. It was freaky, but yeah, he had a hernia in his stomach, and he had to get surgery for it. So he's been kind of keeping it low key for a little bit, but. Yeah, it's, you can see where they glued his skin back together. It's just, because what he told me that they did was he told me that they cut, like, 2 holes in his stomach or something, and they use, like, these mechanical arms to go into his stomach, and then they use those arms to put it back into place. Because that's pretty much all a hernia is. It's basically just when a part of your colon sticks out of your stomach. It creates a big lump in your stomach. And it's pretty creepy looking. Because it's like this giant lump in your groin, pretty much. I don't know. I like how Franklin's just wearing a pig mask. Oh my god. Is he Pigsy? Oh, it's all cinematic looking. I remember they showed that in the trailer. For the gameplay trailer. But this is the only time it shows up in the game. That's it. You know, they wanted to make it all cinematic. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, he suffered a hernia. But he's doing good though. He's doing good, because they didn't tell him that they would be going near his heart. You know, with surgery, you know, if they go near your heart, it can be pretty serious. Because, you know, as sensitive as the heart is. Yeah. But I do hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I think this will probably be the last mission we do for the night. I think. Maybe room for one more. But the next stream, I'm probably going to just beat it, I think. I think we'll just finish it. Because we still have to do the Blitz play, we still have to do the Polito heist, And I think after that is the big heist, I think. The big one. So yeah, we still got a little bit to go, but we don't have a terrible amount to do. So yeah, it should be easy to finish it next time. So I think I'm just gonna beat it next time. And obviously we're gonna do option C because A, that's the best ending, and B, it's the canon ending, so it makes the most sense. Hello, coppers, how you doing? Just gonna blow you up. I like how you press G to explode the sticky bomb. I like that. It's like press G to blow up the bomb. Shit. This mission is actually tedious. The Polito heist is dope. Yeah, with the Juggernaut outfit, yeah. And see, it's funny because originally Franklin was supposed to be a part of that. Like he was supposed to have the Juggernaut outfit on. Because if you go in the game's files, you can find an unused model for Franklin that has the outfit on. But on the final game, he's not a part of that portion. Which sucks. But, yeah, the Polito heist is pretty cool. I like it. I like how Trevor's like, time to face the music, and then that cop was like, sweet mother of shit when he saw those Juggernaut outfits. I actually forgot about, the Bureau raid, too. We forgot about the Bureau raid. Still gotta do that. See, we still got, like, a sizable amount to do. But it's not, like, an awful amount. This isn't San Andreas now. We don't have to do, like, you know, 7,000 missions before we can finally beat it. Because that was my biggest problem with San Andreas. Is after a while, it got so tedious. I mean, because, you know, it was just mission after mission after mission. I don't know, it just got boring. But, I mean, I beat it. I beat it. And it's a favorite of mine, but it's not my favorite. I would say in terms of... I would say it's second place, probably. Because my favorite GTA will always be GTA 4. But I don't know, who knows? GTA 6 might come out. And, you know, that might be my favorite GTA. Because, like I said, from what I've been seeing with it, it's beginning to look very promising. I mean, is it going to be woke? I hope not, but... From the leaks, it looks like this is shaping up to be a very good game. I mean, just based off what I've seen. Oh, shit. Can I switch characters, please? Damn, Franklin's got shot in the knee. Damn. You good, my dude? I like how he's just completely ignoring the SWAT guys over here. Oh my goodness. I'm getting hit. It keeps telling me to switch to Michael. I don't want to switch to Michael. I want to play as fucking Franklin. Shit. But yeah, this game is actually surprisingly well optimized on PC. Because if you guys know, Rockstar has a track record for PC ports not being very good. And that's actually quite the feat right there, that this game is actually pretty good on PC. Because GTA 4 is a perfect example of how you don't optimize your games on PC. Oh shit. See, I need to get in the cover. But I haven't seen Crash Bandicoot in a while. Oh god. Yeah, see, we could do Crash. Because I did stream Crash Bandicoot 2 and 3 not too long ago. So, I mean, we could potentially do that. As a matter of fact, I was thinking of doing the Crash Bandicoot 4. Because I actually got it with PlayStation Plus, so... And I actually just renewed my PS Plus subscription, so... Oh no, I'm dead. Yep. Oh my god. I meant to press Alt instead of space, but Trevor jumped off the fucking... Damn it. That's what happened. That's how you don't play this fucking game. I had to restart the whole shootout. God damn it. But yeah, we could do Crash Bandicoot again. That'd be fun. But, yeah, we're gonna be streaming tomorrow, probably. It's gonna be GTA 5 again, probably. May as well just finish it up. And then we're going to... I'm not sure what we're gonna do after that. I do know I said I was gonna do Liberty City Stories, but I don't know if I want to do that just yet. I'm kind of all GTA'd out. I'm kind of all... I've had my fair share of GTA the past few months, so... But yeah. You know, like I said, guys, I'm open for requests. I do requests all the time. It's just the only problem is... You'll never see Fortnite, or you'll never see any kind of shitty free-to-play. Because here's the thing, I've had lots of requests over the years for just, and usually it's always some kind of free-to-play, and here's the problem with free-to-plays. It's free, but usually it's riddled with microtransactions. Like every time you play a free-to-play, you're gonna see nothing but microtransactions. And that's why I don't play those games, because usually... Are you kidding me, dude? Well, I'm gonna fucking die because of SWAT guy. Fuck. Hold on, let me... Shit. Yeah, let me take a shit real quick. No, I'm joking. No, but usually with free-to-plays, it's riddled with microtransactions, so it's not usually very good. It's designed in a way so you'll just give in and purchase whatever they're offering. So that's why I don't play free-to-plays. And I remember a long time ago I had somebody in here. He was from the UK. And he was a kid, you know, little kid, probably 12, I think. And, you know, he was cool, but I remember he just wouldn't stop requesting Friday Night Funkin'. And if you guys don't know what Friday Night Funkin' is, it's a free-to-play, but it's a rhythm-based game. If you guys have played Samba de Amigo, that's exactly what it is. It's a rhythm game, so think like Guitar Hero, kind of. And, eventually one day, I got so sick of him requesting it that I just said, you know what? Fine, I'll do it. Because, you know, I didn't want to do it to begin with because I saw it, and it just didn't look like my kind of game. So I said, whatever, I'll just do it so you be quiet. And so, I played, I didn't like it, and it just got annoying. I'm like, dude, if I don't want to play it, I don't have to. And that's the thing. Because I remember, one time, it was actually my birthday stream I did not too long ago. And I was playing Vice City. I was doing the Vice City playthrough. And I had one of my viewers in here. I'm not going to say who in particular. It's none of you guys, I promise. But I remember he just kept saying, he's like, how long on this game? How much longer? I'm like, if you don't like it, then you can leave. It's that simple. It's just that simple. I mean, like, if you don't like what's being played, then just find something else. It's not that hard. Like, I don't understand. Like that's the thing that people need to understand. Like, some people need to realize that as a streamer, yeah, we can take requests, but you also have to realize that it is our stream at the end of the day. Like, if you don't like what's being played, then, you know, you just hop out. It's that simple. And even as a viewer that watches streams on Twitch sometimes, the game can be a deal breaker for me. I mean, like, sure, I mean, I can watch the streamer, but unless there's something particularly unique about them, I'm not going to stick around if it's a game I don't like. That's why I like Twitch, because you can just search for a game you want to watch. And it sucks because a lot of the games I do want to watch aren't being played on Twitch. And usually when they are, it's extremely rare. And it's like you find maybe 2 streams on it. Like Manhunt is an example of that. I think I found maybe, like 2 streams on it. And either they weren't talking or it was in a different language. That's the shitty part. That's the shitty part, because, you know, I don't really watch saturated games too much. Because an example of saturated on Twitch would be this. GTA 5 is overly saturated. But then again, though, you're going to see people mostly playing the online mode instead of the story mode. But, yeah, that's the trick to live streaming, is you want to kind of steer clear of overly saturated games. You kind of want to stream a game that doesn't have many viewers in it. So, like, an example of that would be kind of niche. Like, you want to do something like maybe GTA 4 isn't too saturated on Twitch, but something like GTA 5 would be. I want some fried rice. Actually sounds pretty good. Damn, now you got me hungry now. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I'm fucking starving. Even though I just ate, like, before the stream. Nah, but, you know, something like GTA 4. But if you're looking for saturated, you want to look for Minecraft, GTA 5, Fortnite. That would be an example of saturated. These are categories that have thousands of people streaming it at once, so it's going to be kind of difficult to locate streamers with not many viewers. Because the way Twitch works, it doesn't have an algorithm system, so it's just based on how many viewers they have. So the lower your viewer count is, the lower the bottom you are. So if I'm streaming GTA 5, if I only have like 4 people watching, I'm going to be at the bottom. So Twitch advertises the people that have the most viewers. So if you have 10,000 viewers, you're going to be at the top. If you have 4 viewers, you're going to be at the bottom. And that's why I don't really like Twitch too much, is because it's a competition. I mean, like, with YouTube, there's an algorithm. With Twitch, there's no algorithm. So you're going to have a hard time with it. You know? I mean, because usually you're not going to be located on Twitch. You know, because with Twitch, you know, people have to look for you. And, like, actually kind of have to have the motive to go all the way to the bottom and search for a stream that's not saturated. But with YouTube, there's an algorithm system, so people can easily find you. It's easier to get viewers on YouTube. With Twitch, it's a lot more difficult. But I will say this. I remember one time I streamed on Twitch, and I think I had, like, 13 people watching when I was playing. But another thing you have to remember, too, about Twitch is lurking is a lot more common on Twitch. People don't usually chat much on there unless they have a reason to. So, and another thing too is that Twitch has a bot problem. I notice with a lot of the time when I stream on Twitch, I have a lot of bots in there because you can see who's watching. Like, actually, like, see who's watching. Like, you can see individual usernames. And a lot of the time, I see bots in there. And it's really annoying, actually. Because it's not, I guess, a genuine number. Yeah, enough of ranting and raving about streaming. Guess we can talk about the game. I'm trying not to get my fucking ass kicked here. Because, the Blitz play is a pretty easy mission. Like, GTA 5 overall was an easy game. It's much easier than the 3D games. I'm telling you right now, you play the 3D games, you're gonna rip your fucking hair out of your head. But I'm getting hit from somewhere. Let me switch to Trevor so I have a vantage point. Hang on. There's supposed to be snipers on top of the roof somewhere, but I don't see them. I don't see them. Speaking of which, I just thought about it. I'm surprised Liam's not here because usually he jumps in on the weekend streams, but I guess not now. Yeah, I seriously don't know where he's at. I don't know where the snipers are. Because I think you have to take the snipers. Oh, wait, no, there's one over there. Ah, shit, I didn't kill him. Come on, can I get a headshot? There we go. Oh, look, Rockstar added destructible environment. Which, that's another thing I hope they put in GTA 6. I hope it has, like, more destructible environment. Like, you can actually, like, blow chunks off of buildings. I hope that's actually kind of something that's in the game. As, you know, that'd be kind of a little too demanding for consoles. But I think that'd be awesome, though. I mean, because, you know, it would add a sense of realism. So I hope you can actually, like, blow up parts of buildings. Because in GTA 5, it's like they're completely invincible. Like, you can crash a fucking airplane into a building. You know, not that, you know, we totally didn't do that in 2001, but you can crash an airplane into a building, and it's like your airplane is made of paper. It's like it doesn't affect the building at all. So I hope that GTA 6 is like that. Like, you can at least, like, blow up parts of a building. But knowing Rockstar probably won't be like that. Because, to be fair, that is pretty demanding. That's a demanding feature. But, because even modern PCs would have a problem with that. It's like, yeah, no, I can't handle it. It's like, it's too hard. You okay? Oh. This woman knows how to scare the shit out of me. I swear to God. You okay? You sure? Alright. You know, with epilepsy, it can be terrifying. Because like I said, you know, with Jacob, him making jokes about, you know, miracle seizures isn't funny at all. As a matter of fact, for those, I don't know if anybody else in here has witnessed a seizure, but it's not funny at all. Matter of fact, if anything, it's terrifying. Because I've witnessed many of them, and it's scary. I ordered a pizza instead, sadly. Oh, damn. I want some pizza instead. He's like, I wanted fried rice, but I gotta get pizza. Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, pizza's always good. But see, then again, though, I'm at that stage where I can't stand pizza anymore because it's like I eat it so often. It's so old, you know? I get tired of it after a while. Yeah, I don't know where that sniper is because they just keep spawning. So I'm doing something wrong here. I have to be. I don't know where the sniper is. I can't locate him. Up there. Up there on the roof. I hate the way he says roof. Oh, wait, over here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, see, the way Franklin says roof, he says rough. I hate that. Yeah, I feel that. Oh, my God. Yeah, because, I mean, the reason do you want to know the real reason I get pizza? Is because I feel like when I order stuff like Chick-fil-A and stuff, it doesn't last very long because I eat it so quickly. But, like, with pizza, it usually lasts a little bit longer. Because, you know, you eat a few slices and then you're done. And then you just eat it later. But that's why I order stuff like pizza, because it lasts much longer. With like McDonald's and all that other stuff, you know, you eat it like instantly as soon as you get it. So it's, I don't know. That's the thing. You know what's funny? I remember one time, I was tempted to order, I'm not bullshitting, guys. I was tempted to order a Happy Meal on DoorDash. I was like, I'm gonna get me a fucking Happy Meal, dude. I miss Happy Meals. Because I know they had that adult Happy Meal promotion. But I missed out on it. But then again, though, the reason I didn't get it is because they only offered a Big Mac. And to be frank, I hate Big Macs. Because they're disgusting. They're flat out disgusting. I don't know, I just don't like them. But with the quarter pounder though, S tier right there. That's an amazing sandwich. I think the reason I don't like Big Macs too much is because there's just no cheese on it. I mean, I think they have a Big Mac with cheese, but it's something about it's just nasty. It's just, I don't know, I don't like it. But like with, the sauce on it, like the Big Mac sauce, I don't know what they put on it. It's just, it's disgusting. And same with the Whopper. Like the Whopper at Burger King tastes no better. The sauce is not, yeah, it really is. It's disgusting. But the quarter pounder though, that's an amazing sandwich. Every time I get DoorDash, like McDonald's, I always get the quarter pounder. It's a great sandwich. And you know, I like the regular cheeseburger. But I don't know, I eat it in like 2 bites, then it's over. It's like, oh damn, was it really worth the $15? No, I'm joking. Nah, but you know, the Big Mac is the most disgusting sandwich I've ever eaten, probably. Because, you know, thinking about McDonald's, I think I've probably had about half their menu, probably. I've never had everything, but I gotta say, the burgers, like just the standard burger, like the cheeseburger, I'd say it's like a 5 out of 10. It's pretty good when it's fresh. It's not very good when it's like cold or anything. I mean, cold food is nasty, period. But, French fries are okay. I actually do like McDonald's fries, but I only like them when they're fresh. Again, it's not very good when it's cold. The nuggets, hit or miss. It's mid to me. Yeah, McDonald's is okay, I guess. The nuggets are actually really good when they're fresh, that is. But, like, overall, just, I would say the best fast food nuggets would have to be either Wendy's or, yeah, I'd say Wendy's. Wendy's nuggets are the shit. And their fries used to be really good. I don't really like their fries anymore because they made them crunchy or some shit. They're like, oh, crunchy fries. I don't want crunchy fries. I want the sea salt fries, the salty ones, you know, the soft ones. I want no crunchy ass fries. The fuck? What do you think I am? I don't want no fucking crunchy fries. I want soft fries. I love Chick-fil-A. Yeah, dude, Chick-fil-A is god tier, dude. Like, because I try not to get Chick-fil-A too often because it's expensive, but it's just, oh my god, that chicken is just so good, dude. Like, I remember the one time I pigged out on Chick-fil-A. I remember one time I got like 2 sandwiches, nuggets, and a large fry because I'm fat as fuck. But I ate all of it. And it was delicious. It was delicious. Because their chicken is really good, because what I like to do is I like to get their cheese sauce. Because they have this cheese sauce that's meant for the French fries. Okay. And what I like to do is I like to dip the sandwich in the cheese sauce, and it's amazing. Like it's so good. I do know that the Chick-fil-A sauce is pretty good from what I hear, but the cheese sauce will always be the best. I always get spicy sandwiches. Oh, you better not tell Miracle about that, cause she'll steal those from me. Cause Miracle loves hot sauce. Like, she's obsessed with spicy shit. And every time I get Chick-fil-A, I always get her the spicy sandwich, because, like, it's funny, because even my parents know about that. Because sometimes my parents will get fast food, and every time they get fast food, they always get her something spicy. Like, that's the funny thing. Because even they know that that's what she eats. Okay, I don't know what the fuck to do here. Like, I'm trying to get down there, but do I have to go in the parking garage? Like, I think I have to go inside that. Yeah, I have to get in the parking garage. Shit. Okay, destroy the garbage truck. What if I want? You okay? Okay. Yeah, I think she has a corneal abrasion in her eye. And essentially what it is it's a cut in the retina of the eye. And it's pretty common, but it's very painful from what I hear, because I've never had it before, but because I remember the one time she had that, and we took her to stat care, and they diagnosed it as a corneal abrasion. So it's essentially where, because what they did was they shut all the lights off, and they used this special light that determines where it is. Got killed by a delayed attack in Dark Souls 2. Aw, damn, dude, that sucks. See, that's why I don't play games like that, because stuff like that would make me angry. It would make me angry. Oh my goodness, because I try not to rage at games anymore, but sometimes I can't control it. Like, sometimes I just completely lose control, and I get mad. Because, like, the other night I was trying to do the Blood of the Dead Easter egg on zombies. And seriously, I don't know what drugs they were on when they made that fucking map, but that Easter egg is clearly not meant for solo players. And so, I got somewhat far, like, not terribly far, but I would say I got not even halfway through. I think I completed maybe the first step. And I died, because the way Black Ops 4 works is that there's no quick revive. And so, the thing is, if you die, if you go down 3 times in a zombies match in BO4, that's it. That's it. That's the end. It doesn't matter if you have perks or not. Like, the way it works is if you take more than 3 downs, you're done. You're done. And so I suffered 3 downs in my game, and I died. And I got so fucking mad. Like, I seriously, like, I was ready to fucking punch somebody in the face, like I was pissed. Because I spent like 2 hours trying to get everything set up and I fucking lost it all. Pain in my ass. I don't even play COD anymore, sadly. Well, besides zombies, but last year I got into the Souls games. It started with Elden Ring, then Dark Souls 1, then 3, and now 2. That's pretty cool, dude. Yeah, see, I don't play COD anymore either, to be honest, because it's the same recycled garbage every time. But then I'll be doing Bloodborne on PS5 and then Demon Souls and then Sekiro. Oh, nice, dude. Nice, nice, nice. That's pretty awesome, because, I'm not really much of a gamer anymore. I mean, like, I play games outside of streaming, but you're not really gonna see me playing games too often. And it sucks because my PS5 controller has stick drift, so I can't play anything, really. But, you know, even then, even if I didn't have stick drift, it's pretty rare for me to play games. I mean, I still play from time to time, but sometimes I'll boot a game up and I'll just completely forget about it. Like, I'll boot it up and I won't even play it. Like, it just goes to show I'm just not really. I think I just, like, the hype kind of died for me a little bit. Like, I think my peak was 2017 to 2018 is when I played the most. But nowadays, it's like, I just don't play. Like, I'll buy a new game and I won't even play it.
Yeah,
Like, I try to, but
I
What's
don't give
okay?
a flying fuck.
what's wrong?
There you go. There you go.
Why are you giving me an attitude?
Boom, so
She's giving me a mean attitude. No, I'm joking. Right now in Dark Souls 2, I'm doing a Hexer build, which is a mage who uses dark spells. Oh, nice. You see, that's all foreign language to me, because I never actually played Dark Souls. Actually, no, I did play Dark Souls. I played Dark Souls 2, I think, but I played the beginning of it. But, so now I have, so I have to have stats and intelligence and faith. Huh. Sounds interesting. Yeah, one of these days I might have to, but I hear that you should never play it if you have anger issues, and yeah, so I probably should steer clear of it. But, I will say this, that's the reason I didn't play Cuphead, because I want to play Cuphead because I just love that art style, but I can't, because it's a rage-inducing game. It's one of those games where it's very, very frustrating if you die, and so I hear that it's not really wise to play it if you get pissed off easily. So I've kind of distanced myself. I've seen gameplay of it, like I know what it looks like, but it's a shame because I want to play it though, because, you know, I mean, it looks like a cool game. It's just, from what I hear, it's just best not to play if you have anger problems. But if you want a more beginner-friendly Souls game as Elden Ring, since you can have friends and even randoms be summoned into your world to help you, and it's easy. Oh wow, so it's a multiplayer game? I actually didn't know that. I thought it was actually, like, entirely single-player. That's kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, I might actually give Elden Ring a try, because, from what I hear, Elden Ring is actually pretty good, but, you know, that type of game it never piqued my interest, because I played Dark Souls 2 one time, I think. I killed a skeleton and then I turned it off, I think. After that, like, I just stopped playing it. But at my highest level in Elden Ring, I'm level 40. Oh, shit. Not bad, dude. It's, pretty good. Level 40. Because, RPG games are definitely something I don't play too often. Like, the only RPG game I really invested time into was Assassin's Creed Origins, and I reached max level in that game, and I beat it twice. It's a pretty good game, actually, once you get the gist of it. The combat can be a little frustrating, though, because you'll dodge an attack and you still get hit. It's like, what the fuck? But, well, it's mostly single player, but you can summon people for areas and bosses. Oh, okay. Alright. You might have to give that a look, because from what I remember, when that video I watched yesterday, the Death compilation, it looked very similar to Dark Souls, but is it the same dev as Dark Souls, like the same developers? Because, like I said, I've never played Elden Ring. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of the new games, like, because a lot of it just feels the same to me. I don't know. I don't get hyped anymore, because I think when, it's pretty obvious, but I think when GTA 6 is announced, and it's given an official release date, I think that's when my spark is going to come back. I think that's when I'll be genuinely excited for a new game. And like I said, I'm going all out with GTA 6. I'm getting the special edition with all the DLC. I'm getting it day one. It's going to be a pre-order. Like I'm saying, you know, I know it's not wise to pre-order games, but I mean, it's still, it's a game I'm genuinely hyped for, though. But yeah, the developers from Software, who created the Dark Souls games, they also made all of it. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, because I was wondering, because it looked very similar to Dark Souls, from what I remember. Yeah, Dark Souls. I just know, from what I remember, is that it has very, very rage-inducing bosses. That's all I know about Elden Ring. Or not Elden Ring, but Dark Souls. All I know is that it's just, it's a very angry game, if that makes sense. Like, it can cause extreme rages. I don't know. They also made Bloodborne, Sekiro, and Demon Souls. I've heard of Demon Souls, and I've heard of Bloodborne. Isn't Bloodborne a PlayStation exclusive, or is that Demon Souls? I can't remember. I do know those games, though. I've heard of them. Yeah, damn, it seems like I'm missing out on a lot of good stuff, because, like, I don't know, my spark for gaming kind of died out a little bit. Like, I used to be extremely hyped about a lot of stuff, but nowadays, I don't get hyped up anymore. I don't know. And like I said, you know, I think GTA 6 will, you know, bring that spark back. I think that's when I'll genuinely be excited. Because the last time I was excited for a brand new game was The Last of Us Part 2. And I beat that in like 5 days. And The Last of Us Part 2, you know, I've talked about this before. I've shared my opinion. It's a good game, but it's not good as the first though. But yeah, it is sadly Bloodborne is only on PlayStation. Demon Souls is on 360. PS3 is PS3, but got a remake exclusively for PS5. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Yes, I hate exclusivity with games. I think that's just so annoying. I mean, it's like, come on. You're limiting how much profit you're gonna make if you make shit exclusive. I mean, I can understand it's for competitive reasons, but in my opinion, exclusivity is just limiting the amount of profit you're gonna make. I mean, because you're only getting one platform, and that's it. With non-exclusivity, I mean, you're getting multiple platforms, which in turn means more sales. I don't know. That's just really annoying to me. Like, I hate when a game is only on a certain system. Very frustrating. So that's why I'm getting a lot PS5 for those two games. Oh yeah, I can see. Because some people, they only buy a system for a certain game, and there's nothing wrong with that. I can understand it. Oh, this mission is I Fought the Law. I'm gonna do this one real quick, and then I'm gonna be done. But yeah, it was a fun stream though. It was a little quieter than yesterday's, but you know, I had fun with it. Are they not moving? Did you see that? They were just standing still, like they weren't moving. Yeah, this mission's called I Fought the Law. Shit. Oh my god. Are you okay? Why are you pissed? Well, don't be mad at me, damn. Okay, but there's a funny thing you can do in this game. In GTA 5. So, it's possible to meet other characters in free roam, but you have to set it up yourself. Like, it's not possible to meet Michael and Trevor in free roam unless you set it up that way, if that makes sense. Like, you have to, like, physically put them in the same place, but you can't naturally find them in free roam. Like, you actually have to set it up. And if you do, they'll offer to hang out with you. And there's a funny thing you can do where if you put one of the characters in a chopper and you get in a chopper, it's like they'll try to get to you, like they'll try to walk up to you, but they can't because they're in a chopper, so they'll jump out. And it's fucking hilarious because I remember they did that with Franklin and Michael. And I remember Franklin, he jumped out of his chopper trying to get to Michael. He's like, hey, Michael. He's like, you want to go for a drink? But like his voice faded his voice faded out because it's like he was falling down. He's like, hey, Michael, you want to go for a drink? When his voice faded out because he was falling down. But yeah, if you do get Elden Ring, it will be a bit jarring at times. But the game is more forgiving than the past Soulborne games. Also, Bloodborne takes a lot of inspiration from Lovecraft books and has the old ones and other weird things. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do love H.P. Lovecraft, you know, like Cthulhu and stuff. That's pretty interesting stuff. because Cthulhu is one of the coolest looking characters I've ever seen. And I've seen this creepy video on YouTube once, where it was obviously fake, but it was like this person standing on the beach, and they're recording a video of the ocean, and you just start to hear this crazy ass noise, like this loud noise, and you just see this tall fucking thing just stand out of the ocean. It's Cthulhu, and it was cool, but it was creepy at the same time. Can you imagine being on the beach, and you just see this big fucking squid monster just stand out of the water? That freaked me out. But it's funny because you can just hear his voice fade out. He's like, "You want to go for it?" And you just hear Franklin was injured. Like, you just see that on the screen. It just says Franklin was injured. It's the funniest shit ever, dude, I swear. Yeah. Oh my god.
So get in your cars and let's see if they move.
It's sour stuff. It's one of those drink packets. It tastes like lemonade a little bit. It's called Tango, but it's pretty good. I just used a water bottle. You know, those you know, like the Kool-Aid mixes. You just pour it in and then you just shake the bottle. That's it. That's what I do for Elise's bottle. I pour the water in, and then I put the formula in with a spoon, and I just take the bottle and I just shake it up. And it's funny because she'll be crying because she's hungry. And it's funny because as soon as you put the bottle near her mouth, she stops crying. Like she'll be like whining and stuff, and then you put it in her mouth, she'll be like she'll just pretend like nothing ever happened. Oh my god, it's fucking hilarious. Like she won't be whining still, but like because she'll stop instantly as soon as the bottle's in her mouth. Oh god, oh shit. Did you put? You want me to read this? Hold on one second, guys. I'm reading this. I mean, I would have to ask him, probably. Okay, I would have to see. Alright, oh, Dorian, I didn't see your comment. I did a bleed bill in the Nona ring. It makes bossing enemies easy as fuck. Since when I get a bleed to trigger a boss with 7% of their max HP every time a bleed happens, then for normal enemies it's 10% of their normal HP. Damn, dude. It actually sounds kind of overpowered. It's pretty cool, though. But, oh wait, no, Aaron is probably asleep, Miracle. Yeah. But, yeah, that's pretty OP by the sounds of it. Oh, shit. I span out of control. Fuck. I spun out of control, that's what I was saying. Oh my god, I span out of control. Oh my god. Nah, but, damn, I'm fucking starving. Ever since he mentioned fried rice, I'm hungry. I want food! No, seriously, I actually am hungry. Because we got corn dogs, like, frozen corn dogs. You just put them in the microwave, but they're pretty good. Pretty good. Because, like I said, you know, I would get delivery, but, listen, this shit's expensive. I mean, I have the funds to do it, but it's just, like I said, you know, it's not financially smart. Like, the thing with DoorDash is it's kind of like a treat kind of thing. Like, it's like a every now and then type thing. You kind of don't want to do it too often. Because, believe me, with those fees, I like how he just ran it. And then he's just suddenly speeding like nothing happened. Dude, he hit the back of the car. That just was so awkward. I don't know. No, but, what I was saying is, it's something you want to just do every so often, because, believe me, with those delivery fees, it racks up in price very quickly. Because I remember one time I was curious because, ironically enough, because I don't know if you guys know, but there's a Mr. Beast burger place. Mr. Beast, the YouTuber, he has his own fast food chain. It's called Mr. Beast Burger, and unfortunately, it's only through delivery services. You can only order it and have it delivered. You can't actually physically go there. And the food actually looks kind of good. And I was curious just to see how much it cost, because surprisingly, it's in the vicinity. Like I can actually get it, but the delivery fee is ridiculous. It's like $8, and so I was curious to see, and I put like 2 items in my cart, and it was almost $30 already. Like, I mean, that's unbelievable. That just goes to show. I mean, because that's the thing. That's where they get you, is the delivery fee, because like I said, you can order something but they're gonna get you with the delivery, and it depends on the restaurant, because from what I hear, the restaurant is the one that sets the prices of the items and the delivery, and the cheapest I've seen is like 99 cents, which isn't too bad. But then you got places that are trying to charge like $5, $6, $7, $8 for delivery. And, you know, in turn, it's going to be much more expensive. But then some places are cool enough to have free delivery. And then, let me tell you guys, there's a thing, it's called Dash Pass. Don't do it. Not worth it. Here's the problem with Dash Pass. It sounds good on paper, but it's not worth it. Because one time, because it promotes itself, it's like, ooh, free delivery on all these restaurants. But here's the problem. Here's the biggest problem. The issue with Dash Pass is that it's borderline a scam, if you think about it, because you get free delivery, but here's the issue. Only on select restaurants you get free delivery. Not only that, it doesn't take effect unless your order is a certain amount. That's a scam. I'm sorry, that's a scam. But no, that's dirty. Like, you want to charge people for a subscription fee. It's like, oh, free delivery, but you know, it has to be at a certain restaurant. On top of that, your order has to be a certain amount. No. That's such a dirty practice. Are you kidding me? That's such a dirty business practice. That shouldn't even be allowed. I mean, obviously you don't have to do it, but it always tells me, it's like, oh, you can save $2 on Dash Pass. It's like, it's not worth it. Because I did it once a long time ago, and it was the biggest fucking scam ever. I went to go get some, and it said, oh no, this restaurant doesn't apply to that. I'm like, then why would you? I'm not even going to entertain it, fuck it. Oh, man. Yeah, but, so this is the end of the mission, nearly. We just gotta drive the cars back. And I think we'll be done. But it was a, pretty fun stream, though. I had fun. I'm gonna use Franklin, because he's, was that, oh, I thought I ran Franklin over, oh my god. I'm like, damn, I'm sorry, Franklin. I'm sorry, buddy. No, but, I'm gonna use Franklin for this race, because he's the best driver, obviously. His special ability is revolved around driving. So he's definitely the best driver out of the three. Well, if I had to say, Franklin is the best driver, Michael is the best shooter, and Trevor would be the best at being crazy, I guess. I don't know. Because in the intro for Trevor, he kills Johnny Klebitz from GTA 4. And let me just tell you something, because, you know, a lot of people like to think that, oh, Trevor would kill Nico Bellic. He'd destroy Nick. No. That is just so far from the truth, that's not even funny. Wait, are you okay? Oh, sorry. I bet. No, I'm joking. Somebody's on their period. I'm joking. Who are you calling a bit? No, I'm joking. She said it as a joke, guys. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. No, but here's the thing, guys, about Nico. This man was in the military starting from the age of 12. He's seen shit and he's done shit. I mean, he's easily the best fighter in terms of like fist fighting. He's definitely the best when it comes to hand-to-hand combat. And second place, I'd give that to CJ probably, because he can learn karate moves, which is hilarious to me. Nah, but if Trevor had tried to pull what he did on Nico, it would have been Trevor on the ground, not Nico. Believe me. Trust me. I mean, as a matter of fact, I don't even think Nico would approach Trevor. Not because he's scared of him, but just because Trevor's a fucking lunatic. Let me believe you. Because let me tell you something. If like I said, if Trevor had tried to pull what he did on Johnny, on Nico, it would not have ended well for Trevor. Let me just tell you. Because I remember the one part where Nico broke that guy's arm. He did it so slick. Like, he did it. He twisted the guy's arm and then he punched the guy's arm. Like, yeah, see, that's that's that military training. That shit comes in handy. It really does. And even then, in a shootout situation between Nico and Trevor, I'd still give it to Nico, because again, he was in the military. But then people argue, oh, but Trevor was in the military. But no, he wasn't. He never even saw combat. He was in the Air Force, and he got discharged because he was a fucking lunatic. So he never even saw combat. Nico did. Nico saw combat. So yeah, overall, Nico would absolutely decimate Trevor in a fist fight. That's not even a match right there. Not even a match. All three of the characters. If he had confronted all the characters, they'd all lose. Like, especially Franklin. He'd have no chance to get to Nico. Michael wouldn't have a chance either. I think, now if they ganged up on him, I think it'd be a problem. But if he fought him one at a time, though, they'd all lose. But I can't wait for July the 2nd part of the Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War to start. Still got 2 more parts after that. Damn, dude. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch Bleach. I've heard it's a good anime. Because, I don't know. Because I've tried to watch Naruto. I haven't been keeping up with it. Because I'm further in the manga than I am in the anime. I think in the anime, I'm still at the beginning of the Chunin exams, I think. In the anime. But in the manga, I'm much further than that. I need to get back to it. But, oh, shit. Damn. But, I will say this. It's 13 episodes per part. Damn, dude. Jeez. You know what's funny is the 4th Shinobi World War that happens in Naruto. Like, the one with Pain and shit. At least I think so. I think it takes place over the course of, like, 2 days, I think. It's, like, literally 2 days. And, you know, it's funny, because that's how the Buu Saga is from Dragon Ball. The Buu Saga legitimately takes place over the course of a day. 1 day. And not many people know that, but the Buu Saga is literally 1 day. That's it. That's the funniest part. Yeah, it's only a few days, crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Because isn't that one of the longer parts of the game? Not game, but, I guess, series? Because all I know about the 4th Shinobi World War is, you know, the Akatsuki, Pain, and Konoha being destroyed by Pain. That's literally all I know. Almighty Push. That's, like, literally the only thing I know about, you know, Naruto's, like, that part of the story. But I have to say, though, my favorite character is always going to be Rock Lee. Always going to be Rock Lee. I can't respect the man enough. That man is a legend. Okay. So I think I'm going to stop here. I'm going to actually save real quick, just to make sure my game doesn't get messed up. But, yeah, Naruto's good. Like, it's good, but I find myself having a hard time keeping up with it. Like, I'll watch a few episodes and then stop. Watch a few episodes and stop. It's not that I don't like it. I mean, it's definitely good. Like, I like it. It's just, I can't stick to it. I don't know why I'm having a hard time sticking to it. It gets so good during the exams. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Because I've watched the first few episodes of Naruto on Netflix. I like it. I watched some of Boruto. I mean, I probably shouldn't be watching Boruto, because it takes place way after everything else happened. Hey, I take breaks with animes like One Piece right now. Yeah, because One Piece is still going, right? It's just going and going. It's still fucking going. Jesus. I'm on episode 903? Jeez. What the fuck? And see, you know the funny thing? Naruto's manga ran from 1999 to 2014, I think. And Dragon Ball ran from 1984 to 1995. That's how long Dragon Ball ran. And the sad thing is that Akira Toriyama is actually retired. He retired. But the good news, though, is that he passed the mantle on to his son, though. So now his son is kind of like the one that supervises everything with Dragon Ball. So that's kind of neat. But, yeah, it just entered its final saga, which will probably have 5 to 6 arcs. Jeez! So One Piece is finally gonna end. Is he gonna find the One Piece? Is Luffy gonna find the One Piece? Or Luffy? No, I'm joking. But yeah, it's crazy. You know, because Akira Toriyama, he's pushing that age. I mean, he's like, what, like, almost 70, I think? He's pretty old. But his son now supervises everything. So that's kind of, you know, it's good to know that it's in good hands still. Because, I mean, Akira Toriyama, he oversaw a lot of things. I think his most recent, he worked on the newest movie, I think, the superhero movie, so, I mean, he was in action for a long time, you know? I mean, because I think he designed Cell Max, I think, the newest version of Cell, and I think he designed the one short dude, I forget his fucking name, but, yeah, Dragon Ball Superhero was really good. I liked it. The Orange Piccolo, I'm sorry, but that is such a stupid name. Orange Piccolo, come on now. And then you got Beast Gohan, which is cool. I mean, I'm glad they're showing, you know, they're shining light on other characters. That's good at least. But, the crazy thing to think about is, when I watched it, I think Goku and Vegeta show up in that movie for like 5 minutes, I think, and that's it. One Piece probably won't be over for another 5 to 6 years. What? Dude! Are you serious? That's fucking nuts. That's unbelievable. Like, that almost doesn't make sense. Like, it's been running for a long-ass time. That's crazy. But, yeah, so I think we're gonna actually stop here, guys. But like I said, next time we stream this, I'm actually going to probably beat the game, so that's pretty good. But we're gonna wait for the game to close. And, yeah, guys, I think that's gonna do it for tonight. I do appreciate all you guys stopping in. It was fun talking to y'all. It was a little quieter than yesterday, and my headphones fell off. But, I do appreciate you guys stopping by nonetheless. Tomorrow we're probably going to do more GTA 5. Just depends on what happens. But a good stream, bro. See you in the next one. Hell yeah, dude. Appreciate you sticking through the whole thing. And hopefully more people can join in tomorrow. It was a little quieter than yesterday, but I had fun nonetheless. But yeah, guys, if there's any likes on the stream, I appreciate that. And I'm going to hit you guys in the end screen. I'll see you guys later. See you guys.